It's over here. I hear him, man. Is it inside? Aye, aye, aye. There we go. That'll fix that. You. All right, champ. Let's go to Telegram office, start the day, and then we'll head up north. Hope you're all doing well, though, chat. Welcome back again. And honestly, I have no clue what we're gonna get up to today, but we'll find something, I'm sure. You know how it goes. You know how it goes, chat. We'll find some shit to get into. I have fixed my mic, by the way, so it doesn't cut out when I stop the horse now or do any of that. So it will keep going. So no more cutting out of the mic. Thank God, man. Fucking hypers. Hyper in chat, man. Thank God. No more cutting. I've always wondered why I was doing that, but then I realized, like, oh, it's just a push-to-talk issue. I shoulda known, man, but I wasn't that smart. Let's go to Emerald. Check telegrams. Pilot, what's up, brother? What's good, bro? Check some telegrams before we do anything crazy. On the munch, hell yeah. Chilling. That's usually what I've been doing. I was gonna get on last night, chat. I just couldn't be bothered though. I was tired, man. I got home late. I was tired. I was like, nah. Tomorrow's not my day. Tomorrow's not my day, man. Was watching that mountain shootout? Yeah, bro, I love that shit. That was so much fun. I haven't had a real mountain shootout in I think a long time. The other one was good, but it was like in the snowy bits. But that was like a full on like actual mountain shootout. That one was sick, man. Shout out to Hooper and all them. That was badass. I pray there's not law here. I'm gonna get caught. I'm gonna save some fucking stamina for my horse, man. One horse. Can't tell if that's local or not. Two horse. Oh. That's law. Nah, that's Rami. That's Rami and Drina, right? Rami, Drina, Percy? I think. What the fuck? Is that Rami? Howdy.
Hey, wait.
Is that who I think it is?
Holy shit.
Howdy, motherfuckers.
How you doing?
You know, not too bad. What the fuck
Nowhere.
did I walk in up to?
We're not sure. I think those boys just had a gunfight and,
Who's those boys?
I have no fucking idea. They was just in the street bleeding out.
Yeah, we didn't know who you guys were when you rode up. Yeah, we're the only two you found.
I mean, you was
What the
lined
fuck?
up in the middle of the road, like I say.
What?
Boys
What
rode off
just
with two
happened?
people on the backs, but I don't know if them's yours or theirs.
No, they were the ones that we were in a gunfight with. They laid us in the street and then picked up their own.
Oh,
I think they hightailed it.
Who's young?
There's somebody with a body on the back of his horse.
go check telegrams. I'll be back. Yeah, hang on. What the fuck? What did I just walk into, man? My gang's here picking up people. What the fuck? Oh shit, there's more. Oh shit. They just... What the fuck? Billy Joe, yesterday. Several of the boys have reached out to me after the incident. What do you feel about it? Can you really afford to throw allies away at a time you're trying to build something? Motherfucker! I came up there yesterday looking to move my shop up there permanently. Well, I changed my mind quickly when it's apparent that what you all said about me making a new west or north without any of the bullshit from the west attacks was just made up. What happened yesterday is exactly what happens out west. Minuscule shit turns into shootings because of yeah.
Let's get out of here.
All right, I was reading my novel.
I think there's one in my left shoulder too.
Your novel? What do you mean? I sent you 2 sentences.
Not you.
Oh, okay.
You should have
okay.
sent me a
Yeah,
novel
the
though.
leg. The leg's worse.
Now I'm sad you didn't send me one.
All right, next time. Honey.
Yeah, I'll work on it.
You're gonna sign it with like X's and O's at the bottom.
XX wifey. That's right.
Yeah, that was a long ass telegram, man. By the way, there was a whole bunch of folk riding with the bodies towards Annisburg.
Yeah.
I don't think they were low, but
We were in it. It was Carlo Barletti from the Corrigan and his crew.
Barletti?
Actually, I didn't know most of them. I just know Carlo and Adam.
Barletti? Interesting, chat. Who's that? Joey, how's it going? Barletti? I don't like Billy trying to downplay his stuff, though, chat. I don't like Billy trying to downplay his stuff, but at the same time,
Well, a few days
like,
ago,
I have to
came
always
in,
back my
Delbert and
boys.
Martha
You know what I mean?
Came in.
Honestly,
was looking for Carlo in my bar,
I'd say we give him another chance up north.
and then he left. stole
I say we
my
give him
swords.
another chance up north, personally. But I don't like that he's downplaying his
He
shit.
went to tell Carlo his fellow was looking for him 'cause he
How many
thought he
people do
might
we
be
have?
looking
3,
for
4,
her,
5? Okay.
And he wasn't.
I don't know. What do you guys think? I think we personally give him another chance up north.
So he came back and he pistol whipped my friend.
He just can't fuck up again, man.
We meant to talk here about today.
I just see no reason to like do anything crazy to him,
My friend requested.
like banishing him from the north. Adrena,
Mm-hmm.
Billy gave me a long ass telegram. Wants to talk about what we did.
All right. Well, I mean, that's up to you, boys.
You ain't gonna ask me how I feel about it.
How you feel about it?
I don't know. I feel like we should give him another chance. Maybe
I
that's
think
my
he's just a
ginormous
fool,
heart.
honestly.
Oh,
but,
he is 100% that.
But the thing is, the fool was explained 10 times over what the problem was, and he still didn't take it serious. I don't know how serious he's taking it now.
I think he's taking it
still not-
serious now.
Well, I mean, if he was, I don't think he'd be calling me a stupid bitch and a cunt in telegrams if, the threat was serious.
Did he telegram me that?
He's still telegrammed me like 10 times, just going
When?
on and on. Right after it all happened, the next day. All day the next day, he was telegramming back and forth. He's keen on making me some master manipulator that waited a month just to get my brother to shoot the stupid man.
You're for sure a manipulator.
Well, maybe a
You
little
manipulated
bit.
my heart.
Oh, shit.
No, I don't know what to do with this guy though. You know, I haven't even finished the novel of a telegram, but at the same time, I don't know.
I don't know. I just wish the man would take things as serious as they warrant, you know?
So maybe we tell him that one more fuck up and he's gone.
I mean, I felt like that's what
Permanently.
we were saying to him that day, but maybe he, feels a little different now that he's got
I've
some
been
lead
called
pulled out of him.
Shurio,
Yeah.
Curio, I've been called everything.
Sometimes it takes a little more than just a small statement.
Maybe.
Hey partner, yeah, the hurt one.
Yeah.
I expect us to have a party here with y'all sometime for helping y'all out.
Oh, this is our old house. Yes.
We'll invite you all up north, and you guys invite us down here.
Absolutely. I've got a friend here
That's
gives a carry me.
Uriel.
Carlo, he hires people to gather information for him.
I wish it was an angel. I'd have flown right the fuck out of there.
One of them's called Magpie, so be careful of her.
Sure.
You see a woman running around barefoot, flat cat.
Think how you
That's her.
before they came back and grabbed us.
Hey, you
Nice
home?
place y'all got here.
Oh, this is Purdy's place.
Well,
I'm gonna
I
put
think
you
I
in
took-
this car
I think
pan
I
just
took
in
Arlen
case.
down. I heard him yell, "Fucking pick up my friend."
Hello,
there,
anybody
so
home?
I hope they didn't get him.
Get you up to your feet, but you have to.
Imagine
figure
eating
out
dinner
the
at this
rest,
table.
okay?
I can't imagine doing nothing at this table.
Shit is nice.
I'd be afraid to scratch it.
Look at that guy like looking at us. I don't like that.
He's like watching, looking down that big ass nose at us.
Kind of want to just
It got
throw
me
that
good
off
in
the wall, to be
fucking leg
honest.
and the arm.
I'm so glad we don't have one of those up in Coulter.
Can you believe the fucking
Yeah, that's
rumor
just
that-
kind of
nice
eerie.
place.
Just wait.
This is a
We
nice
had
house,
nowhere
but
to
I don't
go.
know how I'd
We
feel
literally
about
had nowhere to
eating
go
with
for you,
them staring us down.
I know I
His
was
eyes follow you no
stuck,
matter
so
where
I
you
just
are in the
You know,
room.
fucking
it's not
let
right.
it go. I tried to get to Owen.
It's like his right eye, not his left eye.
Yeah, he's all cockeyed.
He's
and
got a
stuff.
lazy eye.
I'm very uncomfortable now.
No, I saw
That's
Owen go
gonna be
down. I
odd.
tried to get to him, and then I got hit, so I had to take cover, and then I
Oh,
came back
hopefully.
up and
Expect Billy Joe to be Billy Joe
Hopefully they've
100%.
got casualties as well.
Sounds of it. You know, you boys seem to fuck him up a little bit, so that's something.
Hey, Sydney, you got a medical kit?
Medical kit? No, but I got bandages. I got shit to pack.
I got a couple
Drina.
bandages. I can take care of that.
Hey, here.
Okay. Shoulder don't look
So
too
what were you
bad.
doing, Waggy?
Alright, I'm gonna have a little look at this leg, okay?
Like riding up to Emerald.
yeah, I've been putting pressure on the back of
Yeah.
the horse. The
I woke
bleeding
up down
kinda
in
stopped
LeCay.
there for a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, we had some run-ins with law a few days ago. Slept there for the couple of days.
yeah, I heard a little bit
There you go,
about
buddy.
it.
Oh yeah,
Much so.
it was a shit show.
I don't
How you
know if I
doing,
can get
Randy?
up my leg. Oh,
Pretty
fucking
good.
me.
Oh,
Need
fuck.
any help?
You guys walk
Yes,
into
please.
I don't know, man.
little-
I went to check the telegrams to Emerald, and there's just bodies all over there. I'm like,
little
"Oh, fuck
Italian
me."
Italian action, huh?
Alright, come on.
I
Yeah.
like to
Oh,
see
come
it.
on.
They were lined up, Waggy. Like they
Oh,
were
they?
left in the middle of
These
the
are
road
Pearly's
with
folk.
us.
Pearly's
There you
good
go.
folk with me.
Nemo, how's it
So
going?
might as well help them with time.
Oh,
Sure.
alright.
Where's
One
Pearly?
more try, better.
I have no fucking clue.
Were they taken then? Because I saw a whole bunch of folk that were taken. Yo, Nemo,
No, I'm
drop
assuming
us some
that's either-
biddies. Thank you, man. 100
That's either
bits.
law or that took him,
Appreciate
or
that,
the
Nemo.
group they were
Yo,
fighting.
appreciate that, man.
His
Alright.
folk.
Come on.
I don't know.
That means a lot.
Well, they, from the sounds of it, they
This is
might
really
have
support.
injured a couple
I'm
of
gonna get you over to
vets,
this
so
chair.
it
Actually,
might have been their own
this
they were taking.
dining room chair.
Where's easier?
There was a
Yeah,
lot
right
of
up- right
them.
over here,
Yeah, they're
right
like
over
5 or 6. They were taking bodies on the back of the horses.
Maybe not, maybe law then.
No,
They-
it
Were they
wasn't
headed
long.
to Ennisburg away?
Yeah, but it wasn't long.
Motherfucker.
I know, darling, that hurts like something.
Dude, I'm
Hey,
doing
Chief,
good,
we've
man.
had an
I'm doing
interesting
good.
Day, though.
Took a night
Got
off.
Jesse's gun back.
I might need another
And we
bandage
came
for my
across
tongue
this
because I
shit.
just about bit it off.
We
Some
also
kindling.
spoke to Jesse Gold.
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't say much about that though. Apart from it kind of went in circles. from the sounds of it.
Alright, these
What do you
this
talk
graze
about?
to your shoulder don't look too bad.
He wants
I'll just give
peace.
it a clean and you should be okay. Let's try and get you your feet, okay?
Of course he does.
He said we got blood back from him.
For
What do you
him.
mean,
Oh.
Alright, tell him to fuck off out
There
of
you
the
go, honey.
bastards and he has his piece.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's much.
Of course, is what he's gonna ask.
Yeah, can you stand though? Are you able to?
I can stand. I can stand. Just barely, but I can stand.
All right. Get yourself some lean on that wall there, friend.
Brother said he wanted peas.
You want me to send a telegram to Pearly?
Yes, sir. Playing Red Dead, man. I'm enjoying it. Bro, Jesse saying he wants peace is
Yeah, you know what, brother? Might wanna know.
what?
He's last time we saw him, he's in the roads.
I'll let him know I found 2 of y'all. Brought him back to the mansion.
I
Jesse wants
appreciate
peace
that.
is weird,
I
champ.
think the rest of your folk was taken to Annesburg. Or Van Horn, I guess. But they took it really weird way to Saint Denis.
Looked like they was going Van Horn to me.
Oh boy.
I'll give you some extra bandages, gauze, some shit to pack. Actually, I'll pack it for you.
So are you guys the Chenzos or what?
Uh, no. Well, it's a long and sordid story there.
Y'all run into each other
We
at Telegram office.
we used to work for Amadeo. We were enforcers for Amadeo when he was with the DiCenzos, but after he passed away, we broke off on our own.
All right. I knew Amadeo. We did some business back in the day.
All right, what's your name?
Rami.
Oh yeah. I'm sure we did.
You guys
You
ever
guys still
shoot
do
out
that
at...
kind of business? Sorry, where you going?
No, I was just gonna ask if it was at Emerald or at the station.
You said it was at the Emerald. I guess they were on a platform.
What was that?
Maybe it doesn't help I'm leaning on this wall right here. I said, was
probably
it...
not.
Did y'all shoot at them at Emerald or the station?
At the station, we were at the telegram station. They actually opened fire on us.
Jesus, y'all were just checking telegrams or what?
Oh no, we met them there. We've been trying to meet them all day. They didn't want to go to where we were, so we met them at the telegrams.
Can I give you guys a tip?
Sure.
Call it a tip from the west or north now. Never meet your enemies to
Oh.
fight somewhere. Just saying.
Yeah, we didn't really want to, but we tracked them down in Valentine, and they took off headed to Emerald, so we followed.
Mm. Yeah. Usually those planned fights usually go the wrong way. I fucking hate them.
Well, it's pretty fortuitous that you fellows rode up when you did, because I'm pretty sure they would have came back and grabbed the 2 of us.
They definitely would, yeah. I think they would have got their lot out.
Oh, well.
I saw
Well,
like 6 riders with like 4 or 5 bodies on the back of their horses heading towards Annisburg.
6
shit.
fucking right. How the... I
But
know
it
I fucking
wasn't
took
long.
Carlo down. God damn it.
I don't know if they took your folk, but
As soon as I'm well, I'm riding that way.
yeah. I would check telegrams for sure.
Yeah.
Well, we'll let y'all be. Let y'all rest up in here, but
Hey, name's
Let 'em.
Furio.
Furio.
You ever down around here, you need anything, you got it.
Sure. think that's on
Actually, I was
Rami.
gonna... you guys still do the same business that Amadeo used to do?
Yeah, what's your telegram?
If the body behind you is talking, I can't hear him.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
He said, are you still doing the same type of business that Amadeo used to do?
Oh yeah, that and more. Pretty much
yeah.
everything. We got our hands in everything. Yeah, we're trying to carry on the family legacy. We even got Amadeo's cousin with us.
That's good.
Yeah,
My,
Bruno.
Bruno, okay, I know Bruno.
Yeah,
think-
he's with us. You'll
My
find us
telegram
over
is,
at the White House. Over.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just give you my telegram. You can send me your information. We can perhaps do some business.
Yeah, sure thing.
That's IZ 435. Ignorant Zip 435.
Oh, I like that.
I'm sure you do.
I was telling your friend here, obviously, as a thank you for helping us. We can provide a stick to you if you like.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow. That doesn't
Great.
feel like something to say no to, yeah.
Obviously, you didn't have to pick us up, but we're fucking very grateful that you did.
Anytime, partner.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
right
You
out
let
back.
us know. We'll have that for you.
Yeah, of course.
Guys. So is this like, I'm so confused. So did like, actually don't tell me. I'm just trying to wrap it together. Did the Chinzos and them like come together? Because I really haven't talked to the DiCenzo since we Rude Boys used to talk
course.
to like Cesari
think,
and them.
What did they ask from us? What
Didn't
was some
ask-
good?
They were offering us a stick.
Oh yeah, sure,
As,
take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So thank you.
So
Yeah.
Said reach out about it.
is this the Chinzos? Or I'm so confused because I haven't seen the DiCenzos since Cesari and all them were around.
Well, Pearly is a DiCenzo. There was another family that was run by Armadillo. I don't know what their last name was.
Moretti.
They used Moretti. Yeah, there you go. They both lived in the south. They kind of joined forces, did work about bonds, goals, stuff like that.
Mm,
I guess since Armadillo died, they're doing their own thing.
sure.
Oh, Della got me today.
Oh,
I'm Banks. She came up north.
what was she looking for? Or
I
just
guess
hanging
company.
out?
She's asking after you.
After me,
Mm-hmm. Was making her a little
Uh-oh.
jealous.
you gotta fight, Drina.
Mm. She don't want it.
I think Chance is with us.
She was asking. She had a bunch of questions about Dorothy and them.
Oh, Jag.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Didn't really have a lot of answers. So I just know he was a rat and that he's dead.
That's pretty much all I know. And he was second generation principal, by the way.
Yeah, right. I remember that part.
Yeah, yeah.
But I didn't bother to bring that up, you know. It feels like unworthy for me to do that. But yeah, me and Jesse spoke to Jesse Gold. Apparently he wanted to get to know me and Jesse, know our place in this war, our motives, I guess.
Your motives.
Yeah.
What are your motives?
You know what my motives are.
Oh, I know what your motives are. I just want to hear it.
Why?
Because I think it's funny. This man's asking for peace, but also in the same breath asking for your motives. I wonder why he's asking for peace. Does he have no faith in his crew?
I asked him, what would Everett think of this conversation? He said, well, Everett probably will take the piece if it was on the table. I told him I'm not gonna encourage you or even ask you to go for a piece. He said he can see a future where we all stand together and fight a lot together.
My ass. He knows what I want. I made it very clear to him.
You're not clear enough.
I guess not.
There's a electric for you.
Ooh.
Sydney.
Sure.
Go. Come on. Take the lead.
Yeah, they feel it.
Sands Crossing Sheriff's Office. There's a fence there.
How you doing, mate? No, not law.
Oh, thank God.
The bank yard. The bank yard.
Drugs. We just robbed drugs.
We is
You thought you were.
Howdy.
you and that other person.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Where are you?
Okay.
I like your horse.
Thank you.
Very nice horse. Reminds me
They
of
got a
mine.
name.
Indigo.
Indigo.
Mhm.
You got a name.
Addie.
Change it.
To.
I don't know, something better.
Oh, so what's wrong with Addie?
I don't know, that's for you to figure out.
Okay.
What'd y'all get from the bank? I'm curious.
I think that I only got a couple gold bars, and I don't know what else they got. Because we
Wait,
got split up.
That's fair.
Who you ride with?
The Renegades.
You don't ride with anybody.
No, they're called the Renegades.
Oh.
The goddamn storm is so long.
Yeah, I know, I heard with the Renegades, yeah, that's,
Renegades.
yeah,
I might just rob you because of their name.
okay.
Fucking renegades, really.
I mean, yeah.
Where they renegades stay? West, east.
Is that two people
Used to be
there?
west, now east.
Get off the horse real quick, yeah?
Yep.
Appreciate that. When'd you rob this bank?
Like, probably 10 minutes ago, less than that.
I'll put your hands up, let me see.
Mhm.
Turn it on. Goddamn. Have you never been robbed before?
Actually, I haven't,
That's close. By the way, a roll 1 through 50 is, if
Where'd
I
your
roll a
friend ride
1,
off
it's
to?
a, I have to slash
I'm
kill.
not entirely sure. He's wanted for over 1,000 days, so he probably thought you guys were law.
God damn.
And just left you high and
1,000
dry.
days.
Most men do.
Not so much fucking cocaine gun.
Too fucking
$12
true,
on you.
Wagy. Too fucking true.
Exactly.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, you just shoot him.
Well, it's your
Yeah.
call, Sydney. She don't got shit besides those guns. If you want to take it, take it. I don't care.
Well, right there, the 49 does
I'm
nothing.
gonna need you to throw your hands up for me, miss.
Alright.
This Lancaster on your back, could it have any significance at all?
It's a friend's gun, actually. It's not mine, so.
Who's your friend?
Luther McCoy?
What?
Luther McCoy?
Walter McCoy. Who the fuck is that guy?
Give me a
It's
rifle.
my friend
I
who gave
need
me the
it.
gun.
Is he from up north?
I think so.
You think so?
I think he's from Colorado originally.
Not a bad place to be. Or at least come from. Not a bad gun. Not a bad gun at all. What about you? Where do you normally stay? In the crossing?
Well, I used to stay at this house that was kind of close to here, but now, like I said, we moved, so I'm not really sure where.
Oh. Okay. You fancy robbing people? Oh, you in that business?
Oh, they were supposed to teach me how to rob people, but I never got that lesson.
Need to be taught to take from people, really.
Normally I just kind of pocket things that I see. I haven't really ever robbed anybody before. This is the second time that I robbed a bank.
Well,
Is that right?
this can be practice.
Alright, I'll be sure to take notes.
Well, you know what? How about this? If you come up Coulter, north, we can teach you how to rob, perhaps. Or maybe if you come back with a Lancaster or Litchfield, we can give you this gun back.
Alright, do you have a way that I can contact you at all?
Yeah, name is
Is that the
Rami.
two same people that rode
Telegram
by?
is IZ435.
I see 435.
Kinda looks like-
Alright, I'll see if I can do that.
Looks like those DeChinzos.
Oh, did it? Maybe that's why I thought they were familiar.
You high, motherfucker? You high on that cocaine?
Oh, man, I'm taking this, what's it called? Blue tonic? It's like a painkiller Rami gave me.
Well, you fucking rode by. Yeah, that's why they look familiar. We totally
Sorry?
didn't just see them 5 minutes ago.
Well, I was thinking it was.
Motherfucker.
In my head, I was like, those guys look familiar. Was it the two guys that just rode by all crazy? Like, what's going on?
It may be. Honestly, I just saw the back of the guy's hat
What's your name?
in the gray shirt.
The hat's right, though, yeah.
Yeah. Usually the hat.
I'll see you around.
Are we done?
I think so.
All right. We'll see you around. Be sure to change that name.
I'm gonna be honest, I think she was happy she had to just get robbed, not arrested.
Yeah. What a thing to be relieved about.
I know she had a fucking sigh of relief riding off. Like, Jesus.
It almost looks like she lost us and then she rode right back into y'all. Y'all realize that
Well,
too?
The thing is, you guys went the wrong direction at first. That's why I went off the other way, because I could see them riding really hard, and then they like went into the trees, and I didn't see the two of them no more. And then there you are with just her.
You know why that is, Reno?
Why?
Because Sydney was leading.
Damn right.
Motherfucker
I was
goes the
trying
wrong
to
way.
shout, but the wind was just catching my voice. You couldn't
Is that her
hear me.
friend?
I was going the wrong way.
Oh. Nobody foreign.
Damn. Maybe they're super important. Maybe that's a sheriff or something.
Maybe. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sorry, I hate this crick.
So Wagy, you don't
Yeah.
want peace?
No, sorry. I was
Yeah.
gonna think about it. No, I'd rather not. You know, why is that
You know,
motherfucker not asking me?
I'm
Why is he
surprised.
talking
I'm
to
so
y'all?
surprised. Well, apparently he wanted to talk to Jesse and me specifically, like I
Mm.
said, because he was very interested in my motives.
Mm.
Motherfucker
You know, it's
killed
funny.
James, and then Josie asked me to fucking kill Everett.
He
That's
also
why.
tried. He's trying to set up a meeting with Rudy too. It's like he's wanting to talk to everybody but me. Go figure.
Oh yeah, he did. He asked that too. Yeah, he did ask
Well,
that.
if you can't deal with the man that's the problem, you have the people around him deal with him.
Fucking muppet.
Also, you think Jess is awake?
Maybe we can stop by Valentine, check real quick.
McKinley or...
Yeah, McKinley. Yeah.
He said he was going to meet us back up in Coulter. And that he telegrammed when he was leaving, so...
We're missing somebody, I think.
Are we?
No, we're not. Wait,
No,
no, we're
I
good.
couldn't see fucking Sydney.
I was right next to you, motherfucker.
He just spoke to you.
That's exactly fucking mug. My brain just blocks him out.
Yeah, my fucking voice in the goddamn wind.
Okay, I didn't mean to hurt your fucking feelings, princess.
Oh my god, there's so many people around. In the Heartlands.
So many people we can rob.
It's like food just flying into our face. Look at that.
I see somebody right by, so start like drooling instantly.
We made more money just then than we did the whole time 2 days ago after the fucking Pronghorn Ranch thing. That was a shit
The
show.
boys got the wagon.
Do what?
And shit. So at least the boys got the wagon.
We didn't even get the wagon.
Froggy and them did, yeah.
Nothing was in it,
No,
though.
nothing was in it.
Oh well, fuck.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Jess, you are very quiet.
Motherfuckers whispering back there.
Oh, there's another person behind us. Look at that.
Oh, I said we went
Wow,
back
okay,
for it and there
it's
was no crates in the fucking wagon.
Oh, look
He
at it. It's
took
two
their
people on a
supplies.
date. Should we ruin it?
Always call.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hello, pardon us.
But we're gonna.
Okay, go fuck yourself, wagon.
They said they said so what we were talking about
Fuck you, we can't
Gotta
even rob somebody
respect
like
it.
that.
Gotta
Like,
respect it.
didn't even acknowledge
They're
your existence.
partner, they're
man.
too innocent, all right? They go, so what were we talking about as they ride away? A minor inconvenience.
Yeah, like, look at these dickheads in front of us. Oh, fucking peasants. Rides by.
I want to check telegrams. Can we like make it back up to Coulter?
I was about to say.
Yeah,
Because I have a
I'm sending
long ass
something
telegram.
over to Jesse.
Alright, come on.
Oh, now Sydney's gonna. Okay.
I telegram
Oh.
Jesse, but
I'll show you some of the ones he sent me, Waggy, and why I'm kind of wondering how much his mind's changed.
Sure. Is that him drinking his life away in
Ain't
there?
that fucking funny?
All right, hang on. Give me a moment, cause I'm gonna go read that telegram. Then, Drina, here, come with me. Come with me. Cause that motherfucker's in there, and I'm not trying to talk to him until I read his telegram.
He's still here. Yeah, we ran into him. He was fucking singing a jingle, selling shit on the side of the road.
He's too innocent, but in a bad way. Or maybe that's a good way. I don't know. Howdy. Alright, let's see that telegram. Okay, I guess they're looking to move my shop, but they permanently watch. Change my mind
You
quickly.
want to
when
read him
it's-
yourself? You want me to read him?
Give me one moment. Oh my god, this is the longest fucking telegram.
Yeah, yeah.
This
you,
is
you
like
go ahead
6
and read it to
paragraphs.
me.
You
Jesus,
want me to
man.
read this out loud?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Can we go somewhere? I'm gonna like take it away from you,
Yeah,
and we're gonna
yeah,
go
yeah.
talk in the stable.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna pull these out while I'm at it.
Oh my god, this is so long, man. Oh, That's my horse.
Yeah, he got him away.
Alright.
Let's see this.
Alright, it says yesterday, several of the boys have reached out to me after the incident. What do you feel about it? Can you really afford to throw allies away at a time you're trying to build something? I came up there yesterday looking to move my shop up there permanently. Well, I changed my mind quickly when it's apparent that when you all said that making a new west or north without any of the bullshit from the west attached was just made up. What happened yesterday is exactly what happens out west. Minuscule shit turns into shootings because of boredom and lack of leadership. I got shot for saying something 2 months ago. Something as small as, yeah, I saw him with Tinton. Nothing came of it, and it wasn't even you. It was Wade. Now, why did this all happen? Why did people I consider my closest allies decide to shoot me? Because a little girl decided to throw a hissy fit to cover up her own mistakes. I did some thinking about it yesterday, trying to remember the incident. The reason Drina is pressed about this right now is to cover up for the fact that Drina told him where you guys were hiding out at the time. This is also during the time where me, Kathleen, and Drina were trying to set up a mediation between you and Pavel. It's absolutely the silliest shit I've ever seen in the crossing.
Just gonna go ahead and interject and remind you on Telegram.
I don't want you to say shit. I don't want you to say shit. And this is how you guys are planning to continue the efforts in the north. There will be a second of peace. It's always a tumultuous as an uphill battle, no matter which direction you might be heading. When everybody is allowed to make decisions, no good decisions will ever be made. If everybody speaks at once, nobody will be heard. You've always been good to me. I've considered the Rude Boys my closest allies for a long time now. I have several members from the law and assorted enemies. Wait, I have stitched you all up. Made sure none of you bled out. I have warned you of incoming threats. I've participated in 3 jailbreaks for you guys, and I can't say I saw Wagy riding with a strong... And I can't say I saw Wagy riding with a strong gang? Yeah, I'm not the leader of some big-ass gang. I can't do shit that requires numbers, but I've been as helpful as possible to you guys. You asked me for help. I said I would help you in any way I can. What are your thoughts on what happened? Surely you can see that these foundations are too shaky to build up an empire on.
He's just determined to not see the problem in what he said.
I don't even want to hear your telegrams. Throw them on the ground right now. Throw them on the ground right now.
It's just more of the same shit with a bit more vitriol.
Step on him. Step on him for me, please. Motherfucker's just gonna insult all of us. Can't see me riding with a strong gang, my ass, partner. You know, I was gonna hear him out. Hang on, let me check more telegrams. I was gonna hear that motherfucker out.
Oh, sorry.
Until he just insulted us. Doesn't own up to his own shit either. Fuck him. Chad, I was gonna hear him out, man. I was gonna hear him out. What are you doing insulting us in a fucking telegram?
That's my fucking issue. He ain't malicious. He ain't trying to hurt us. I really don't think he is.
What are you doing insulting us in a telegram?
He's just dumb. But the man has been told 10 times over what the problem is and just ain't fucking getting it. And making it like I was doing some sort of manipulative shit. Fella, the reason I didn't say nothing for a month is because y'all was in prison. Well, who was I gonna tell? Huh? Ridiculous.
Sounds like a lot of horses. Oh.
It's us.
You should see the telegram that he sent me. I already spit on it. I fucking buried. Oh my god, someone just died.
Remy?
Yeah?
You
Remy
alright?
just telegrammed me to say that the saloon workers from Valentine are looking for Jesse. 2 ginger ladies.
Yeah, I just saw.
2 ginger ladies. Jesse, you're moving like that. You're moving like that.
I'm moving. No, I
He's
told
gonna
her
slide it.
I mean, she's in town right now. I just figured.
Slide one.
Sorry. I just figured we either go to North and speak to him, or I could speak with him now. I don't really care.
Well, let's not fucking.
As like, I can go pull him out. We can go.
I kind of want to go north. I don't even want to see that motherfucker. I don't want to see that motherfucker no more.
Yeah.
What did he say in the telegram?
It was a whole bunch of just bullshit. Him trying
to
to
mention your telegram too.
I don't want
Just
to.
insulted me some more.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I was gonna have him apologize to you face to face during it. He wasn't.
No, he just doubled down. I'm a
gonna insult my wife like that.
Oh, why?
Whiny baby, Drina.
Let's go
like
north.
Pavel called me a dum-dum. Like,
Alright,
they're just so fucking...
You need to go tell those ladies to come up north.
Yeah, I'm
They wanna
gonna
speak to
pull
us.
him out of the saloon then real quick and tell him to come over.
Guys, I was gonna give him a chance, man. I was gonna give him a chance. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? That probably was the worst telegram that Wagy could have gotten for a second chance, man. 100%. 100% the worst telegram Wagy could have gotten for a second chance. 100% the worst chance. Like, what is that telegram? That is the worst telegram I could have gotten. The worst. Top 10 worst telegrams I could have gotten. Can I just say, I was thinking really about giving that motherfucker a second chance. That is the worst telegram I could have gotten. The worst. The worst possible things that motherfucker could have said. That is wild.
I mean, he thinks that you don't know what I said to Fivel that day, well before today.
That is wild.
You're a horse in the bank, fella.
Seems to, make it there. He's just gonna grab her coat super quick.
Need a second star, or are you good?
He's grabbing her coat.
Okay. Here, give him a minute. Oh, I don't think it was two ginger ladies.
He doesn't look like a ginger lady.
Yeah, it's a guy and a girl. I say I don't move like that, but I move like that.
This motherfucker really is sliding.
Right, let's go.
See the I thought you could pull it out. That'd be sick if you could pull out the Bible.
Elijah, right? Elijah what?
Elijah Wolf.
Elijah Wolf. That's a nice last name.
Thank you.
That's way, I really.
These people here, we all live up north together. These are my brothers and sisters.
Nice to meet y'all.
Hey y'all.
How's it going?
Howdy.
These folk here wanna work at the bar.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, serve food and drinks. Told them we put a roof over their head if they did that.
Ooh, let's go, baby. Some bar work? Some bar work, chat? Are you kidding me? North is only growing, man. The North is only growing, chat. The North is only growing, chat. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. North is only growing, chat. You know how much this is a motivator for me right now? Like OOC and IC, man. The OOC and IC, this is such a big motivator. This is fucking amazing. Love to see Civs in culture? Absolutely. This is badass, chat. This is so good.
Oh yeah, folks like their privacy, you know, but there's a time and a place for everything.
Yeah, I respect that, for sure. He didn't give just his name up at all, and he does give it up, so kind of nice to hear.
Well, you just never know.
A lot of bad folk out there.
Yeah. Met a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know a Nancy? I didn't get a last name, but out of Thieves.
Out of Thieves. Yeah, what about it?
We didn't do anything, but gave Morgan a little trouble the other day.
No, that's Thieves for you. There's something. Hey, Wagy.
Yeah, partner.
I think these folk will do just fine as bar staff. They don't like thieves landing.
Why is that?
Someone was giving them trouble that lives in Thieves.
Well, partner, can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
We gotta be careful with that. in the sense of we don't know if they're telling the truth or not. We can't take their word for everything.
No, just
How
me,
quick
I'm
would
not.
it be? How quick would it be for Jesse to be like, "Hey, motherfuckers, why don't you just tell these folk that you really hate Thieves Landing? We gave you guys trouble. You gotta try to go work up in
But
North."
they didn't
And
mention any of the
boom,
bastards. They mentioned a Nancy.
Jolly Roger.
Yeah, Jolly Roger.
So she was giving them troubles and thieves.
Yeah, or around Thieves or some shit
So
like
Jolly
that.
Rogers are hanging out inside of Thieves
Inside
Landing.
of Thieves Landing. Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, apparently it wasn't even in Thieves, so they must have said that we were we're around Thieves Landing nowadays, or something like that. By the way, I talked to Frankie, and Dio's doing his own thing now.
Good.
Yeah, but
How
Dio's in Thieves Landing,
amazing.
so you'll get the chance to shoot him. Trust me. He said he was staying with the bastards. So I said, okay,
You know, all these
okay,
folk
you're
that are
right.
standing with the bastards, I can't wait for them to come up north. Look at the folk that are standing with us, too. Fuck them all.
I mean, they got a bunch of fucking bums and a bunch of nobodies that live out there.
They got a
living.
bunch of motherfuckers we done put down. That's what they got.
That's all they got. They got the fucking whatever's
They
left
got
of the
the
Dohertys.
they got the B teams up there.
They got the. I don't know. I'm thinking more of the why.
They done got the Muppets of the Leftovers. They should call their gang the Leftovers, partner. You think that's a good name? The Leftovers.
I think leftover. That's good.
The Leftovers is pretty good. Let's name that for Coulter.
I mean,
or not
they
Coulter.
got the
Thieves
leftovers.
Landing.
They got what? Dio from the Jolly Rogers. They got whatever's left of Doherty's.
Dio wasn't. Next time we see that motherfucker, we're dragging him. Motherfucker wants the inside in the Rude Boys war against the Jolly Rogers, but then he's saying he's gonna defend Thieves Landing. Fuck him. We're gonna drag him just like
if
Jack.
he's gonna stand with fucking what's it called? And they said they'll never forgive him for what
And
he
said
did.
that. He said that for sure.
What?
That he's gonna stand with Thieves Landing no matter what.
He said if we go to Thieves, try to hurt anyone that lives in Thieves, something like that. I don't know. They were basically saying they wouldn't hunt us with the bastards, but they would basically shoot us.
We're gonna
So
drag
it's
that
the same
motherfucker.
shit. Yeah.
Which one?
Dio.
Hey. The saloon worker's right beside you.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm saying it out loud.
Alright.
Hey, don't worry, saloon
Why-
workers. We got your back up here. Welcome to Coulter.
Oh.
Move out of the way, Remy. God damn,
I swear.
Let me hitch my.
You're-
Oh, you gonna ride with me?
Yeah. Keep this on, by the way.
I was gonna try and pull you off.
Just go ahead and tell us. We'll take care of it.
Come here, motherfucker. Let me your shit.
What?
What?
Then if we
I need to.
Yeah.
Trying to find work for 2.5 fucking weeks, and you guys have been the only ones nice enough to even really acknowledge us. So
It ain't everybody's gift, all right? Not all of us gonna be wifeys. It's fine. It's fine. Mr. Wayland.
Wait, what?
We was just talking about how we can't cook with a damn.
I'd like to learn though. I don't mind.
I wouldn't.
I can't cook either.
We're fucked.
How's it going?
Hello.
You work in the bar?
I do. There's stew behind you, and warm blankets by fire.
Oh shit! Thank you. What's your name again? I know we ran into you.
I am Wasula.
Wasula. You helped us out. I do remember that. Appreciate that again.
I have to talk to Jesse if he is here.
Yeah,
Just
he's
about Dirty Boys.
Sure. He's outside. I can go get him for you. I'll be right back.
What was your name, Miss?
Morgan.
Morgan. Hey again, Wayland. You remember Miss Morgan from?
Dude, Coulter's popping, Chad. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. We love to see it, man. We love to fucking see it, Chad.
No, it's HR 130. I send it to you though.
Can I borrow you in a moment, Jesse?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. This fella here's looking for
Sure.
work too, by the way. Like work.
Chat, 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 chat. Let's go, baby. I love to see this, man. I'm fucking. Can I just say, chat? On an OOC level, I'm fucking so proud of all the boys up here and girls. I just mean boys as in a fucking general reference. I'm so proud of everyone up here, man, that's been able to bring the RP up here. It's fucking fantastic. And it's not an easy task, man. It literally is not an easy task. All the networking you have to do, and in war, man. That is not an easy task. Fucking shout out to everyone that's done that. Like, really. Shout out to everyone, man. It's been some wild fucking business. I'm loving seeing this place pop off.
Yeah.
Friendly faces.
Well, I'll catch up with you on the side. Or with Wagy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sydney.
The bartender. Wasula? I think her name is.
One second.
You may want to take her out back. She wants to talk to you about something.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's this about Dio?
I was gonna say, keep tight lips around these people, by the way, too. 'Cause he's asking about work.
Sure.
The other fella, he wants in on what, money, I assume.
Dio. We ended the war with Dio and the Jolly Rogers. Remember that?
I do remember they told me about it.
Motherfucker's going around saying now that he's living in Thieves Landing. And if we were to come in, just like Jack Doherty was saying, that he'd put us down too. So I said we drag him as well. Fuck him, partner. If they're willing to fight for Thieves Landing, not even on behalf of the Thieves Landing itself, but on behalf of the bastards, protect their folk. Fuck them, partner. Drag that Muppet.
The fuck is the Muppets issue, man? I don't understand.
Yeah, he's a Muppet. Muppets stay Muppets. That's how it works.
I let him fucking walk away from Annesburg, and he goes and Hansa's fucking saved his wife. Not good enough. How much shit do you gotta do for somebody to just to fuck off, leave us alone?
You know what it's looking like, partner? The North versus the West. And I have a feeling that the East is gonna somehow get involved soon. I'm worried about that a little bit.
Should be. I mean, East-wise, well, only Pivy and Dead End left.
And the other Saint Denis families, but I guess they look a little busy too. Fucking TeamSpeak, man. God damn, all the snow up here.
What's the last thing you heard me say?
Something about, well, I was saying that's the East with the families, that they're busy.
Yeah, like you said, seems like they're too busy with their inner conflict. Besides, Pearly does like me, so I don't think he's gonna fuck with us unless we
Sure.
do some things first to them. However, this folk, the casino, Berletti's, whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
seems like they're in an information game. They're real friendly with law, from my understanding too. They one of them picked me up and brought me to a lawman when I went flying with my horse in Saint Denis that day. So it's not something that be worried, but aware, I guess.
All right. Well, fuck him, partner. Dio's on the list too. All right. Do you know who rides with him?
The remains of the Doherty gang, I guess. You know, I telegrammed
Wait,
Nancy.
he's riding with the Doherty gang.
I think so, yeah.
Jesus Christ. So,
Well, with the rest of
are
them.
all the Jolly Rogers too? Because they were saying Nancy. They said Nancy gave him some troubles down in Thieves Landing. That's what the bartender said.
Jesus Christ, I don't know. I actually spoke, well, not spoke, but through the telegrams with Nancy last night, or the day before that. She
Wait, what
she
about-
said to me that if there's any issues with Dio, and that if Dio joins back, that she's gonna let me know, so we know we're on the same page. But as far as right now,
All right, fellas. And this.
of course,
Oh, you're all right, Miss Morgan.
as far right now, be Dio's business is not their business. But who the fuck knows? They're Easterns, they're liars. They just lie about
Fucking
everything.
knows with them, man. I fuck them. Add them all to the list. Sperry, how's it going, brother? It's good to see you, man. Lizard, how's it going? By chance have any coffees?
Coffee?
Yeah.
I can get you coffee.
That's alright, I'll run by the store. Appreciate it. Guys, it's crazy how this is becoming a North versus West, man. Everyone's kind of defending their hometown. You know what I mean? It's not even, you know what's funny? It's not even Dio's hometown. This motherfucker is going from the east to now Thieves Landing. The Jolly Rogers War died with him. So now he's going to the Bastards and Thieves Landing. And is he trying to join them? What? Why? Why, man? Why? You gotta get drunk for that, Chad. I hate to break it to you. I mean, if you're gonna say you're gonna put us in the dirt too, man. Even after we ended the war, he was one of the main guys we were speaking to about during the war. He was there when we shot him. You know what I mean? It's like, how you gonna take that back? How you gonna take it back? And it's not you're friends with them. It's not you're maybe staying out west. You're staying in Thieves Landing to back them up. Add them to the list, man.
Did you find coffee?
I'm gonna go tell
Yeah, I got
Wagy
some,
great
thank you.
fucking news.
This is my friend Chitan.
Chita, nice to meet you.
He is fighter.
Nice to meet you.
How's it going?
I'm well.
That's
How
good
are
to
you?
know. Yeah, not too bad. Give me a moment, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, bad news.
You just said good news. I heard you shouting.
I said bad news.
Oh, bad
well,
news.
no, I said the good news being sarcastic. Sorry.
Okay, bad news. Go ahead.
Babel picked up Ivy last night. Shot her horse, apparently. Killed it. She wants to speak to us.
Pavel does.
No, Ivy wants to speak to us. But Babel picked her up last night and she killed her horse.
We gotta kill this motherfucker. Nothing else, partner. Let's talk to Ivy. Let's go hunt this motherfucker. Unless you see an alternative.
There isn't one, I don't think. He's gonna keep poking us in the side for the rest of our fucking life. Besides, he's a fencer. He told me, I spoke to him as well, by the way, a couple days ago. He said, I'm not gonna pick up a gun. I'm not gonna hunt you. But if you ride into thieves and you attack my friends, I'll fucking pick up a gun and
Nah,
shoot at
man.
you.
Law's been really giving
But he
with
doesn't
us
want to
being
war
in
with
culture,
us, by the
bro.
way. And then
Law's
last
been
night he
really
picks up
giving.
Ivy again.
Ivy's gonna do it. I don't want to be the one to do it. I promised her she'd do it. When Ivy's around, we'll ride.
Apparently she's around right now, and Jesse's telegramming her.
Okay. Let's,
Yeah. 5. We need 5 if she's gonna come with us.
yeah.
Well, I'll figure out the 5, yeah.
What were we talking about? I'm so sorry about that.
That is okay.
Business.
You are okay.
Gotta love it.
Hmm.
Mm.
What is your name?
Man.
Hmm?
Name's Wagy. It's a pleasure.
Wagy.
That's right. What'd you say your name was again, sir?
Chaitan.
How do you spell that?
Cheytan.
Shaitan?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, means hawk.
Hawk. Can I call you Hawk?
Sure. Yes.
Do you have a name or a meaning for your name too?
Yes, it is Stormy.
Can I call you Stormy?
Yes, that is easy.
I'm really bad with names. I'm so sorry.
It is okay.
Oh, goodness.
You could ask Trina over there. I'm terrible.
I feel like you called me Trina for about 2 weeks.
Shut the fuck up. No, I haven't. This
is
is
your name
literally
not
so false.
Trina?
It's Drina.
Dream. Oh.
Drina.
Thank you.
Dorina.
I now know.
It means dreamy.
It actually means
At least in my
protector
heart.
of mankind.
Howdy there, fellas.
You love this lady?
Ladies.
Yeah, but you know, she doesn't love me back. It's alright. How's it going, Will?
Oh, you know,
Ah, you might
same
be
shit,
throwing on
different
me.
day.
There is hope for you, Waggy.
Nah, never. Right, Remy?
What?
No hope for true love.
I think you're in the wrong life for that shit.
This place is busy. I like
Oh,
to
yeah.
see it.
Where y'all
We
from?
settled down on a ranch.
Said your name was Morgan, right?
Yes.
Y'all from out
Yeah.
east or north too?
We were staying in Strawberry, but I guess we're kind of from here now.
Sure. Our home is your home.
I appreciate that.
Why'd you move away from Strawberry?
Not for any particular reason. We just kind of settled there as like a little middle ground between everything that we like to be near. And then we just wandered up here and bumped into Jesse and
Sure.
saw an opportunity, you know?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Plus, it's beautiful up here.
It is. It's fucking amazing. I love it up here.
I
You
love
know,
the old dilapidated architecture, all the forestry and whatnot.
oh yeah. I honestly wasn't sure what to think about it when I first came down here, but it's really growing on me.
Yeah, we took a trip out to the frontier, like all the way out. It was really neat. So
You know, there's some folk around. I can get you their telegrams that can show you around. Actually, I don't even think they fucking have telegrams. It's Stormy, what's her name? All white.
Yeah.
With the antlers.
They've not met.
It's
Okay.
Anya.
Anya, that's the one. She knows the place pretty well. So if you ever find Anya, she'll take you around.
it'd be nice.
Gotcha.
Careful going up there on your own before you know the land, though. It's real easy to get turned around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were up there for a couple hours and then ended up by where'd we come out at?
Kind of near O'Crae's, I thought.
Yeah, we really got out there.
Yeah, wander too far in the wrong direction, you might never find any old lake again. You'll just see snow and snow and snow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you have question, me and Chitan, we are from there. Our family.
Be right back.
Oh, okay.
Boom, 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 boo-doo-doo-boo-doo. Chad, I'm fucking loving seeing culture grow, man. It is so pretty. It's so good to see. Is that Waylon?
Howdy.
How you doing, partner?
I'm doing.
I love snuggling with you.
Hey, Weg.
Yeah.
How to get your telegram? I tried to send you word I got your brother here in town, but I didn't have yours, I realized.
Sure. You ready for it?
Yeah.
IR 953.
Hey, Wagy.
Yeah.
Leaving a Bible verse here for Ivy. Want to hear it?
Sure. And let's hear the love letter.
Don't say. Sorry. Don't
erase
say.
them.
Okay.
One more time.
Don't. Shut up.
Get it
Don't
together
say.
now.
Fuck you. Don't say I will do them as they have done me. I'll pay them back for what they did. And I said, for paying back Pavel, we will in blood of his own, not an animal.
It's very cute. Put X's and O's at the bottom, alright?
Yeah, put a bunch. How many you think? 12.
And then sign it. Waggy loves you too.
Well, I'm signing it. Waggy loves you a lot.
No! I'm someone else in my eyes.
Oh. Oh, I know. I'm sorry.
I have no hope, don't I?
Oh, yeah. Did you hear about, did you tell you about Ivy?
What? You guys fucked?
The horse thing? Oh, okay.
No? Okay.
No, the horse. Shot the horse.
Oh, yeah.
Pavel, yeah.
Fucking partner.
A whole lot of peace, huh?
There's always firewood for the fires and whatnot that need to be hauled, that sort of thing. Like I mentioned,
she's in
working
Guarma,
on
though,
getting
which is a
some regular
problem.
deliveries.
I don't know if when you want to talk to her. Yeah, she said she's in Guarma for the rest of the night.
Aye.
I mean, I have a ticket on my fucking horse. I could go.
Fuck no.
But I don't want to go. That place is a shithole.
Supply, basic goods and whatnot.
No. It's not worth it.
Right.
No.
A lot
I
of like.
fish daily, so fish I can bring. I cook. much.
Speaking of, I talked to Jesse Gold today.
Oh,
I was told he wants peas. Go
Yeah,
figure, partner. Go figure.
Just as Pavel does, right?
Pavel does.
That's what Pavel talked about.
On the
Peace,
outside
right?
from them nuts and
Oh, I
and
thought you said
herbs.
died,
Was there
not
No,
does.
no,
I'm like,
no.
what?
Would it
That'd be a
taste it,
miracle.
or-
Yes, little of much.
Real
You know, these folk will start shit.
Oh, that'd be real appreciated.
They'll
Me
get some
happy
blood.
to pay you for it too, ma'am. Ain't gotta get
And then
nothing
they'll be
for
the
free.
first to be like, oh, hey, you
No,
want
it's
peas?
okay. I get meat anyway.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
I'm telling you, when we put these
as
motherfuckers in
long
the
as you
dirt, they're
remember
not
to
going to be
ask,
asking for
when you
peace.
find yourself
They're going to be
without,
right
yeah?
back trying to ride for
Yes,
blood.
I can do.
I can promise you that.
So then, as far as the
They're not going to be looking
keeping
for nothing
people
like that.
fed, matter, where would I be able to grab all the things that one would need for that?
Well, so here behind the bar, you can find we keep it pretty stocked with the general liquor. There's usually enough to throw together a thin stew at least, and kind of just gather it up, and you'll see it soon enough. Real simple.
Oh yeah.
As
You
for,
mentioned he doesn't
anything
want
a bit
Ivy to be
more
hurt
in
during all
depth,
this. He said.
I would chat with the fellow Waylon that you met. Like I say,
Why?
he's been
You
working
said he
on
wants
some
no
recipes
bastard to
and
go
whatnot,
after
some
her or something
bacon,
like that.
and trying to
I don't
make
know
it,
why.
a little bit more interesting for folks.
That's also
So
I want
he
to
might
talk
have
to
a
her.
better direction for you there.
Wait,
I
Jesse
knows
doesn't
that
want
he's
to... Repeat
looking,
that.
for
Jesse Gold
eggs
does
and
not want
milk.
Ivy hurt in any of this.
I mean, I know that you can go around and help out the ranchers.
He thinks she's not.
and, they
She
usually
doesn't
let you
understand
take
what she's getting
some,
into.
as payment and whatnot. But
And that
I'm
stopped
sure
them
there's
from killing
lots of
Prophet.
folk who's do more bulk orders and such.
Do you think Isaac's
I
dad
ran
had any
into a lovely
had any
milkman
involvement in the
last
war?
night, actually. He says he only
Did
does
they?
very early
Did
morning
they?
deliveries, So I'm gonna have to get back to him in particular, but I'm sure there's more folk just like him. Can't be just one milkman in the crossing.
No, of
Right.
course. Okay. So lots of
I'll keep that in mind.
supply requisition.
I just don't
and,
like Jesse Gold trying to hold Ivy that close to him.
Got it.
Just so. And I mean, you see,
It's a bad card for him to have. Well, a good card for him to have, but a bad one for us.
You let us know.
Listen,
we
if you're
cash
jealous,
for
just
it.
say so,
Just let us
alright?
know.
I'm not jealous, motherfucker.
Sounds
And I
good.
get many herbs.
You seen that guy's face?
Oh.
Me and my friend here, we go all the time. So if you need,
Mine's
you
beautiful.
tell us.
Oh yeah.
I know medical.
I'm gonna step out back for a moment.
Oh, okay.
Guys, give me one moment. I gotta go pee. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Lucky to meet folk like you. Especially with y'all being from the land.
So I guess my final question, because I think all the other bases seem to be covered, is who would be the best option to talk about like reimbursement for picking up deliveries and whatnot?
You can talk to me. If you'll see them, you know, you can certainly talk to them too, but I tend to be stuck around town a little bit more. So I'll probably be the easiest person to chat with. In fact, why don't I give you my telegram then?
That would be great.
You ready for it?
Give me 1 second, Miss Rena.
Sure. I'll take yours at the same time anyhow. If you know it.
I do. Okay, let me write this down. And Miss Drina, what is your last name?
Lavelle.
Pardon my ignorance, but is it spelled Lovelle?
No E at the end, but that's right otherwise.
Oh, okay. Then what is your telegram number?
It is MM153. Malicious Malady 153.
Love that. Okay. Let me know when you're ready for mine.
I'm ready, honey. You go ahead.
All right, so
Hey,
my
Robbie.
name's
Hello.
obviously my name is Morgan, and then my last name is McCarthy. Traditional spelling with the little c. And my telegram number is KB Kilo Bravo. Oh my gosh. 491. Sorry.
Perfect. Yeah, you just let me know.
Thank you.
Of course.
Wow. Powerful.
Mm. No problem. No problem.
All right, I'm back, chat. Actually, I may go get a. Oh, I'm thirsty, man. Oh, I don't have any more liquids.
On the camp. Medical.
I kind of want to go get a drink downstairs, chat. I got family over though, so I don't want to wake them up. They leave tomorrow. And I'm alone again. Amen. Let's see. Nothing.
But we can get it for $10 more than you're asking for.
You can
Oh,
sell it for
Froggy.
60 to somebody.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Where's Huxley been?
I don't know how you're selling it for more than that. I thought it was most folks were buying it for like 35, 40.
How you doing, Froggy?
What?
I said, how you doing?
Not too bad. Not too bad. What's going on?
Why you sound
Yeah,
so
you look
down?
like you're eating well.
Motherfucker, I'm not down. I'm just really tired today.
Why you tired? Talk to
I
me.
don't fucking know.
Listen, it's just, it's us here. All right. If you're sad about something, you can tell us. I'm here for you.
Motherfucker, I don't have feelings, okay? I'm good. I'm just a little tired. I need a cup of coffee, okay?
Go out to that creek and roll around a bit. Wake yourself up.
All right. What? You don't like the way I'm standing behind you?
I can feel you breathing down my neck.
All right, I'll stand right here. I'll stand right next to Drina.
Process it all. So,
Okay.
but what were you doing by the river? Oh, okay.
So what we got playing tonight?
Oh.
That's a good question.
Probably to kill Powell.
Camp.
Wait,
That's
what?
a great idea.
Why can't we, Maggie?
Because I want her to do it. And she's in Gorma.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what are we supposed to do? Wait for her to come back from her little trip so you can go pick up more folk there or stay around the Coulter? So
But
you
he's
can
been
harm
picking
them too.
people up. Who the fuck did he pick up?
Yeah, last
Picked
night.
up Ivy, killed her horse.
Killed her horse, yeah.
Yeah.
She said there's more to the story. She wants to tell me more in person, though. Sounds like it got worse than that.
So she runs up to Gorma. Great time.
Yeah, she wanted to clear her head or something like that of the whole situation. Just get away from all the trouble for a little while. I think she needs to understand that there is no getting away from it, though. I know we went to Gorma, but trouble followed right along. If they figure out she's in Gorma, she's good as dead.
I ain't going to Gorma to save her ass either.
Wait, she ran off there alone.
No,
Probably not.
People, fucking townies, probably.
Ain't wise. Considering.
Okay, other than that, what's new?
Law's been on her ass really hard. They've been
Chad, I'm so thirsty.
lot of
I
hate,
may
lot of
I
chase
may
in the
grab a
past few
drink.
nights.
I'm so thirsty.
That'd be very nice.
Chased Wagy, Remy, Drina, everyone with a posse all around the west, I think, right? And
Yeah,
then,
they we found them multiple times. Froggy, you remember Pronghorn?
Yup.
Obviously, right? I got a telegram from one of them. And they said, hey, you know what? We will oblige to you.
What color is it?
They said, come out to Pronghorn and we'll get you what you need. I forgot what her name was, but it was some random shit. And we go out there, but before we get there, we send in Waylon to do some scouting out.
That's so cute. Beautiful.
While he's going in, we end up getting this person behind us working at the bar came over and they said that there's some folk hiding inside the bar and some law. And Waylon comes back and he says, hey, there's a whole bunch of law hiding inside the
Glass
barn.
of whiskey. Yes.
So we end up riding in. We found Zoe and Mackenzie.
Yeah.
I think that's her boyfriend, another redhead. And we take him hostage and we end up getting into the fucking Pronghorn Ranch. Can we talk over here? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
They were just speaking in my ear, and it pains me.
We all just gotta stand in the fucking corner.
Let's find somewhere maybe to just.
Why don't we go to the van instead of looking like fucking freaks in nature? Holy shit.
Take like
All right.
$5.
Before he continues, though, I was also chased with some other fucking guy named Percy, who's a mercenary.
Well, you have to pay him $400 fucking dollars. So tell him to go fuck
I did
himself.
not
Have you
pay
told him
him.
yet?
I told him I'm not paying him.
He said $300, and I'll defend you against
No.
all.
Rudy. So Rudy got arrested, right, the other night,
I gotta
and
raise
then
my rates.
this guy was saying that he went up to Rudy in the cells and he was like, "Hey, I'll break you out for $300." And Rudy, of course, he thought I was arrested too or shot. So he said, "Yeah, sure, I'll take it," right, to get his freedom. And then the guy finds me and we break him out, right? And then I paid him $300, so Rudy owes me $300 now. And then on top of that, I was riding around with him the next day because I bumped into him with the telegrams. And then Law chased me and him, or he followed me really. Law chased me. And then I was getting shot at for like 20, 30 minutes. And then I bumped into these guys too.
Well, so we get the pronghorn with Zoe and Mackenzie. And we hold them at gunpoint. Deputy Hooper's there, 5 other lawmen. And they started demanding, obviously we give up the hostages. And we said, listen, all we want is some crops. We gave up one of the hostages to go get a wagon full of a whole bunch of fucking meat. So we got it. He actually went, got a whole bunch of meat. We had a good back and forth for a while. And he showed up. We started negotiations. Then Hooper said, well, motherfucker, we're going to chase you out of here, though. I said, no, the fuck you aren't. And he said, yes, the fuck we are. He said, it's either we're going to deal with that now or later. And so he ends up saying, well, we'll just let you guys go, pretty much. And we're like, all right. So we get on. All of a sudden, Zoe just fucking runs out of my hands as soon as we start calling for horses. So then as soon as we get on our horses, we start leaving, and they're on our ass already with the wagon and everything. We get a little ways away, then we fucking shooting happens. We stop the wagon so we can take cover. Then we try to get the wagon going again, but they shoot out the horses from the wagon. And then we have a big fucking shootout up through the mountains from Mount Hagen, down the mountains, ran into each other again, and we all lost each other, split up 3 and 3. We all got out. We put down a few law, but we did not get the supplies at Pronghorn we were wanting.
Shit.
So we ended up later, we ran. Fuck, where do we go from there? I already forgot. Oh my god, what happened later? So much happened that day.
We were riding back out west to find Jesse.
Yes, that. We rode out back west. All of a sudden, a whole nother posse finds us. And they start chasing us all the way to the fucking orifice of the canyon. And we open fire on them. And then they start charging through. They could have left, but they just kept charging through. We ended up taking one of theirs down, and we got away. Adrena got shot down. We ended up going to the fucking, what do you call that? The ranch. McFarlane's. We got her some help, and then Law showed up again. Fucking again. And they let us go somehow, though. I guess they thought the doctor was a hostage or some shit that showed up. So, yeah, we ended up staying in LeCay, and I've been kind of hanging out there the last few days.
Jesus.
But we're all
Zoe
good.
just fucking ran off.
Zoe ran as soon as we called horses. Just like Blackwater, partner.
Jesus Christ, we need to put a fucking bullet in her. For fuck's sakes. Running off when you're a fucking hostage. Nah.
I hear horses.
Wait, did she run off? No, we handed her over.
No, she just started running. I said, sit here and wait. Because I wanted everyone to be on horses and ready, and she just fucking ran from me.
It's nothing.
Just ran from my grasp.
Shit happened, but we do have an issue at our hands here. We fucking
Sure.
Pavel. What do we do with Pavel? Do we wait for Ivy's trip or what?
I think we gotta wait for Ivy, partner. I know it's not the greatest thing, but he's not gonna do anything to us. He's gonna prey on the weak.
Yeah, he's a fucking coward, all right.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna wait till he decides to pick up somebody else. Shoot their horse, shoot them, stab them.
Partner, thing is, I promised Ivy. I promised her that she could get the blood back.
With all due respect, fuck your promise if people around us are dying. Can't build up Coulter with everybody fucking getting picked up.
But no one has died, partner. He went after her.
Not yet.
But why did we go after her?
I don't
Well,
know.
think about this, actually. Think about this. If I said I was going to meet up with her, right? If I was there, you know, maybe what, 10 minutes? I showed up to the meeting spot. She wasn't there. If I was there maybe 10 minutes earlier, I would have been right with Pavel and I would have been dead. Or had my horse shot.
I don't think hypotheticals matter here. I'm just saying, like, we can speak from the facts. He's picked up Ivy for barely associating with us, yes? How can we guarantee safety with other people that come here just to exist?
Partner, what are we gonna do if we just put a bullet in him? What then? You know.
Well, think about this though. If we go look for Pavel,
Partner,
you know,
you have
other
bees.
people are gonna be
There's
around
bees
him
around
too.
you.
I say we just go
I
hunt
agree,
for him.
but I agree with you. I don't know what you said, but I agree.
Re-saying what you just said.
Repeat it.
Stop stuttering around your words, please.
Spit it out, Jesse. Fucking spit it out, motherfucker.
Go on. The floor is all yours.
I think he's shy.
You know, with this Pavel Ivy thing, maybe he's got some kind of fixation on her. I ain't never been
Well-
stopped by him, and that might just be a, matter of circumstance, but I doubt it.
Well, and here's the thing. I ran into Pavel last night, and I'm assuming that was after what he did to Ivy, since Jesse was talking about her before we rode out. And he didn't do nothing to me. He just talked to me.
That's the thing. He said he wants peace with us, but he has issues with her.
Motherfucker just fainted.
So, listen, I'm not gonna be the one to stop you guys, but at the same time, I made a promise to her. I'm not personally gonna shoot that man.
They could have taken me easy last night. There was 4 of them. I mean, I couldn't have done nothing.
Yeah.
So it's more of a move he's making against her, really.
Yes.
Could be.
It has to be.
I mean, not that we should let that go with no punishment, but just a thought.
But I just don't think at this moment, when Ivy's not even here, what are we gonna do? Capture the man, shoot him? What good does
I
that
mean-
do for me? I could care less.
I mean, I
We
just
could
get
take him and bring him
personal
up here,
enjoyment
though.
out of it.
At the end of the
till Ivy's back.
At the end of the day, Ivy's still gonna want her blood, though. Just what do you
That's
mean?
I'm
Just keep him
saying.
here? You just want to fucking
We
keep
bring
him
him
here?
up to the fucking front there.
Oh,
Shit.
so we're gonna. Jesus Christ, Froggy.
I'm just saying, fuck Pavel. We take him, we don't hurt him. We keep him here for a day. Right?
That
we
or,
get
you know-
Ivy. We send people to get Ivy and Guama. Right? I mean, shit. That way we don't have to do anything to him, and he doesn't pick up any of ours on their own. Right?
I wish you go to fucking Guam before speaking to us about this.
I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, who knows on that count. I do like the idea of bringing him up here, taking his boots off, and have him take a walk through Coulter.
And then what? pat him on
Shoot
the
'em.
back and send him away.
I mean, Froggy's idea isn't the worst idea. We can hold
Yeah,
him up
fuck
in the
that,
fucking
shoot him.
frontier for a while.
Brother, it's
Tell
not. I
some
don't give a
folk,
shit about Pavel.
Ivy.
You want to shoot him, go do it. I'm just saying. If Wagy here is trying to keep his word, the best option is to get him, bring him here, and get Ivy to handle her fucking business.
Yeah. I agree.
Only thing is, if we do get him and we bring him up to the frontier, there's no guarantee that Dixon doesn't kill him.
Dixon had his chance. He didn't want to.
Let's phone. After we fill in Jesse.
Oh, sorry guys, I got a little nervous.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
I was gonna say,
It doesn't matter.
we should just go hunting for them in general. Pavel or his people.
You're on a different
You
page.
missed the whole time.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
It's the organization, basically.
What?
we
What
are,
do you mean the gist of it?
we are basically split between waiting till Ivy comes back up the island, and then dealing with Pavel, or we getting a finding Pavel, taking Frontier and holding him there till we get Ivy back from the island.
Or we take
You're
him to
thinking-
Gorma.
I don't want to
Personal
buy
delivery.
my ticket.
I have a ticket. Already.
No. We're not taking him to Guam. That is a bad fucking idea. Fuck that shit.
Alright, fine. No Gorma.
Bad
We hold him,
experiences
we
for
handcuff
you?
him up in the fort.
I'm just saying I'm not getting a human trafficking fucking charge, okay? And getting executed by the militia.
Hear me
That's
on
a
this.
bad idea.
Hear me out on this, alright? I say we wait. I say we let Ivy go hunting with us. At the end of the day, I feel like she needs to learn how to do it and not just have it fucking fed to her. Because what she learned, what does she learn from that? Oh, hey, these rude boys are going to help me with anything. Here's my little plate of food right here. Feel like she's got to put in some work too.
Brother, she's in debt to us if we do that to her. What do you mean?
What do you mean in debt to us?
If we
That's exactly
give her
what it means.
Pavel on a silver fucking platter, she's gonna have to owe us back. Right?
Why does it matter?
It doesn't matter. I'm just saying you're acting like we're doing it and it's for free.
Thing
It's
is,
no
partner,
different to taking her out to do it the same way. You know what I mean?
you're right. There is no difference. But the only difference is that if she doesn't end up coming, and she stays her happy ass in Guarma, and then we have a Pavel here, and I broke my word. And
I
then
would
we have
take it to
the.
Guarma. I said I just
Well,
go there and drag her out of Guarma and we go hunting tonight.
If we go to fucking Guarma and we tell her, listen, we got Pavel, you need to come with us back to Crossing right now.
Why
and
don't
she
you-
says, fuck. She says, fuck you guys. That's not you breaking your word. She's like dismissing what she wants.
Jesse, why don't you go get her right now?
I have a
And in
ticket
that
on
way
my
she's
horse.
here. That way she's here. That way we can just deal with it. Instead of her
Wow.
trying to mope around.
I mean,
Well,
it's a good, yeah.
Catching her feelings, whatever the fuck she's doing in
I
Guarma.
mean, she's just trying to get away from the problems, but they're gonna can't just run
Ain't never
away.
getting away from it now.
No, I got a ticket on my horse. We could ride to Ennisburg. Y'all could be either in Ennisburg or somewhere else.
If she doesn't want to,
Telegram you.
if she doesn't want to come back, then we deal with it another day. Because I'm not gonna do her dirty work for her.
Doesn't want to come back, then what? I mean, what does that show?
Then we're not gonna do it here. Why would we bring him here if she doesn't want to come back right now?
Right, but
Issues that-
that makes her look real bad if she doesn't want to show up.
I have no reason to kill Pavel right now. Well, she shot Ivy's horse. Ivy's not one of y'all. Not yet.
All right.
I suggest you go over to Guam, see if you can find her, and then have that fucking talk she wanted. Get that extra bit of the story.
Hold on, do we give a shit about Pavel because of what he did to Ivy, or do we give a shit about Pavel because he might do it to one of us? That's where I'm confused here.
I think it's both.
Yeah.
Definitely
Well, then it
both.
doesn't fucking matter what Ivy thinks. If he's gonna be a threat to us, we handle it.
I'm more worried about him going around and finding reasons to have issues with other folk that just move here. They're like, friends of ours, but not with us.
Yeah.
He might go and pick up Morgan there, or her husband or boyfriend, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, I was
Shoot
about to
them,
say,
shoot the horse.
he can't just fucking pick and choose. Just because he doesn't want to have beef with us, don't mean he can beef with the fucking civilians here. That's my main fucking concern. That's my main issue. It's either he leaves us and everybody who's under us the fuck alone, or we can continue this fucking beef. It don't get much simpler than that.
It's Calder as a whole.
But it's also an issue because Wagy gave his word to her that she's gonna get blood from Powell.
Yeah, she's gonna stab him. She's gonna be the one to do it. I said none of us will.
All right. Well, then
I
I'm
don't know,
going to
it
Guarma.
seems
Then,
a
I
lot of
guess.
work getting her back from fucking Guarma.
I mean, it's not like I'm
It
buying
is a lot of
ticket.
work, which
I
is
just
why
I have one.
if we're
You
going
gotta
to,
go to
I
a
say we
different
would.
country.
I mean, it's gonna take some fucking time.
When did she go to Guarma?
About an hour and a half ago? Yeah.
Well, all right, give it a day. Holy shit, she just got there. Let's not rush into things and make the wrong fucking move. Huh?
How is it the wrong move? I mean, we just go there and tell her to get the fuck back. Fuck her vacation.
I don't know, man. Going to Guarma for that, I don't know.
You know how stupid you're gonna look if she says no? I'm just saying, think about that. You have any idea how much of a fucking idiot you're gonna, and it's gonna make us all look
I'm not
fucking
gonna look
strange.
like an idiot. Then she's just never gonna be. She should never come back to Coulter. Then
Hey,
if
we
she doesn't wanna
followed
be
you the whole
involved.
way to this tropical fucking island. You need to come back, please. And she says no, and then what? You get real sad. You buy a bottle of whiskey and you get on the fucking boat back.
I don't know. I mean,
It
it
makes
makes
you
her
look like a
no,
fucking
no.
idiot.
But it makes her look real bad, right? It makes her
What
look
if
like
you
she doesn't
give
wanna
your
be
ticket?
involved.
What if you give your ticket to me? Drina buys one. So if she says no, Drina and I can have a vacation there, like a honeymoon.
I swear,
That's
I
a
swear
good
on everything I'm about to
idea.
shoot you.
That is a
You make
good
one more fucking
idea.
joke, I'll shoot you, Baggy. I swear on my life, I'll shoot you.
I think if you go over there, you ought to not be asking. That's all.
Yeah, if I go
I
over
don't.
there,
I
I'm
don't
telling
think
her
she's
to
gonna
come.
come back.
So you're gonna tell her, hey, I'm forcing you to leave. Then what?
That's not what asking means, Froggy.
No, that Will just said he doesn't think we should be asking.
Yeah, I'm saying if you end up going, it ought not be an ask. But that's just my thoughts. And with the answer to what
It's a
then,
big yeah, man,
what
for
then if
sure.
we go find Pavel?
I personally, I think going to a
You should have
different
seen him when
country
he
is
was
kinda
younger, man.
ridiculous
When
just
he
to
had
get her fucking
the
back.
short hair, like no beard.
agree.
It looks crazy on him. It's
She
fun.
made that decision. She has to stick by it now and deal with the fucking consequences. We want to do some shit. We're gonna do it. It doesn't go by her fucking schedule. She doesn't decide that for all of us.
You know what? I say we go. Yeah, Froggy's right. You know what? If she wants to step away and get away from other problems, that doesn't mean that she didn't leave all of us here to deal with ours, right?
Fair enough.
I say we go after her. I mean, when she comes back and that's why her hold on, why her blood isn't there.
I'm not saying we do that either. I'm just saying I don't think we fucking go get her, right? I think that's the wrong move, and I think getting Pavel now is probably the wrong move unless we bring him and we keep him here.
Yeah. What I want to know is why Pavel fucking did what he did. If it was more so a personal issue, or, like I said, fucking picking and choosing his battles.
You know what? Maybe she stays in Guarma for the rest of her life. And none of this is a problem, yeah?
We want to kill her.
No, I'm saying, well,
I
I'm saying
dare
she
you.
might not come back from fucking Guarma.
How you doing, old man?
Good morning, everybody. Why the hell are you all fucking sitting in here?
We
We
were
love the
talking
smell
about
of
you.
horse shit.
And
Smells like fucking shit.
Yeah, that's you.
No, this is a fucking stable, you moron. Well, excuse me.
Hey, Dixon.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you.
Oh.
I'm gonna check telegrams. I'll be back.
No.
Maybe I go to Guam and retire, Waggy. Maybe that's what I'm trying to get at. They got bingo there.
Yeah, maybe that's the best. Fucking Bex.
I mean, listen.
She wants to talk or not, Jesus. She writes me and says, "Hey, Remy said you're going after Pavel. I'm going back out west." Motherfucker, just... Aye.
Don't matter. You know, we can go do something else. Take a mind of fucking Pavel. Get in different kind of trouble.
Yeah, fuck it.
Who's up there?
It's all of our friends.
I'm gonna go say hi.
It should lose.
Okay, Waggy, we're talking about what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna go say
Well,
hi.
well, what do you want me to do?
Fucking chasing, fucking.
It almost
chase,
seems
go
like none
chase
of us
woman,
know.
You fucking dickhead.
None of us know. None of us know what we want to do. I want to go say hi.
We can figure it out. You know, this motherfucker's like, oh, these
What do we want to do then?
So
What do we want to do? Partner, what do we want to do?
No, go ahead, Waggy.
All right, I'm gonna go there.
Go up there, yeah. Get the fuck up there.
Not going up there. Fuck y'all.
All right.
Murder her. When we find her, we murder. Oh.
How's it going?
Oh.
Hope I'm not
Alright,
interfering
right.
on anything.
No, we're just talking about murdering someone who stole her shit.
Murdering someone.
Well,
no,
maybe not
that's-
murdering them.
well-
Maybe cutting them.
Maybe
Chop,
it's
chop.
more like taking them, maybe taking something valuable and saying, "Oh, you
I'll just
want
be,
this
I'll
thing
just be
back?"
a Sissika pickup.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think I'm
Let's
going
get
to
that
go to.
fucking place.
You guys are crazy up here. Should I just go back down there?
Were you
Should I-
scared?
No,
You
no, no,
scared?
you're
You
fine.
scared?
You may just go back to the city.
You scared?
No, you're
No,
fine.
no, I'm not scared.
take one.
Oh, there's a
Please,
cliff. Ow. Fuck.
Scared, mate. He doesn't hunt people like I do.
Oh,
yes.
my ass. Anyone got cigarettes?
Yes.
No.
You got a
No.
ciggy?
Why are you smoking
No,
a pipe?
I smoke a pipe too.
Because I smoke a pipe.
She likes to pretend
It's
she's
my
old.
it's my special pipe. I've been smoking
She's
a
got-
pipe for like ages.
Really?
What do you
Well,
mean?
Cannabis in it.
What do you mean, what do you mean? I haven't seen you
Probably.
smoke a pipe.
Well, it's because you haven't seen me in I don't know how
Exactly.
long.
It's been a long time. Anyone? No one's got cigarettes.
No,
No,
sorry.
You got an
don't
extra
smoke.
pipe?
I don't.
I got a pipe. Yeah,
You
I'll
do
give
got
it
a
to you.
pipe? Really?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Oh shit. Thank you. You want something in
Need-
return? Like
Nah,
a,
mate, I'm alright. I don't
like
need
a
nothing in
coin
return. It's
or
all
a
right.
Bible for your
No,
Jesus?
No, I don't want a Bible for me, Jesus.
All
Thank
right.
you. Right, there you go, mate. Right, there you are.
All right.
Enjoy.
I appreciate that.
That's all right. You look smart, you know, thinking with your pipe. Yes, I say. You do that, see? Puff it out, look smart. Ruminate on something. You know, when you're making a decision or you're calling your lads to your lair.
I feel like I'm super smart now, and I'm gonna come up with the best plan of the histories of plans.
If it's just at the crossing, that won't take much, love. Let's face it. You know, it's not a stretch, is it?
I came up here to say hi to you. My friends are pissing me off right now. I needed some people to talk to.
Some air.
And some air.
Right, what are they doing? Do they need talking to? What are they doing?
We're trying to figure out if we murder someone now or later.
Okay,
Well,
right.
it's
You gotta
always
get...
better now than later, right?
Is
Well,
it?
no.
What if it's not my blood to take?
I guess
Well,
it
then-
just depends on the situation.
What if I promise someone else that they can have the blood, and then they fucked off somewhere, and now it's our problem? Is that something where I deal with it, or I still stick to my promise? Which I still think I stick to my promise, but someone else wants to go get it.
Well, I guess it just depends. Like, why did they fuck off somewhere?
They needed to clear their head.
Okay, well, then it sounds like they don't really care about getting the blood as much then.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree with you. So I don't see it as
And if
a
it's-
as a me
if the
issue
blood-
anymore.
Right, but if the blood is becoming a problem, it's made itself your problem, then, you know, it's your problem to deal with.
Thing I'm worried about is for y'all. actually.
Huh?
Oh, for us.
What does it have to do with us?
You think that people going to come up here looking for you, asking us?
You know, a lot of folk recently have been real mad that we've been up here. A lot of
Really?
folk
Who?
recently have been trying to find some folk up here just to
Oh,
take because we're up here.
Like random people?
Like random people.
Not the
Just
police,
just
not the
because you're
coppers?
here?
Just because we're here.
Fucking hell.
And that's why they did some bad things to someone else that I'm close to.
Yes.
So,
They can't
so
get
I
to
don't
you,
know.
so they get the next best thing they can get.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'm going to go get their blood now, or if I still wait to the person I promised that they can get the blood back, because I have no reason to get the blood, like I said. I've done nothing but hurt that fucker. He's done nothing to me, except hurt the people around me. Not even the people with me, just the people that I associate myself with.
Well, this is quite a predicament, but
Yeah.
you decide what is best for you to decide and your people. All I ask is a little bit of a heads up, whether or not we should be more on guard. We have other places to sit and keep watch over Coulter. Not just here. Many
Hello.
places all over, actually.
Howdy, Froggy.
Hello.
How we doing?
Right, mate.
Just tell him about the little bit of a predicament we're in. Go after someone now or wait?
Can you just watch them?
Well,
you know, keep an eye on them?
how do you feel right now?
Right now, I see it as not my issue.
I know you see it as okay.
Personally,
Hey, is
I
that
don't know.
f-
Maybe
is that
Froggy's
Flo?
different.
Is it
Explain,
is it more than one person
can I have
that's
a-
bothered by it?
Can I have a word with you, Flo?
Yeah, sure.
What'd you say?
Is it more than one person
I won.
That
that
is
has a problem with
making
it?
themselves a problem. Oh, you mean
On
one
on
of your...
whose side? I'm so sorry.
I'm
I was
also
smoking
confused.
earlier.
It's okay. It's okay. I just started, so
Yeah.
let me catch up to you.
Sure. I think I need to catch. I need to lay it off. Repeat
You
that
know
one more
what?
time.
Me too. But I
That
was
was-
just asking, like, if
Sure.
okay, so it's not a problem to you, right? But who is it a problem to? Is it more than just one person?
It's a problem with some folk that we associate ourselves with up here that are staying up here and that are helping us out with some things.
Oh, so it has to do with people that are residing here.
And just
Oh,
recently,
okay.
it seems like they attacked them. They went out and got one of their horses, shot their horse
Okay.
down.
So the people that you associate with here left here to go attack those people, is what you're saying?
No, the people, the person that is after us ended up grabbing one of those people when they were out. Our folk did nothing to antagonize. So
But did they do something to antagonize, or were they just purely a victim?
our folk.
No. The person that was
Oh, the
attacked by
person.
the...
They have been antagonizing the whole fucking thing.
All right. Well, if they want to antagonize, and it sounds like they want to make the problem bigger than their own, and it sounds,
sounds like
they
they want
They
attention.
can't really.
And
They can't
they
really
really
handle
do.
it.
Like it just sounds like they want attention. So
You know what's
Yes.
sad about this person?
Huh.
They lost their whole crew. Some of their crew went off after we put them all down. Just me and my partner put down his whole entire crew, and then they joined our crew. They left him and joined us, and then now he went, and they fucking joined the opposition down somewhere else, and is like leeching off of them. That's how sad that is.
It's a back and forth.
He is not an issue to me. I sincerely see it as a little bump in the road. He is like a mosquito that flies by your ear at night. Actually, no, that's probably more annoying than what he is to me.
Mosquito. Interesting.
Yeah, he's less than that. He's a little fly just on the wall.
This is all very complicated and difficult to settle with ease, I think. You're going to face great complications just because it sounds like these people are dragging other people into it. And then, of course, you have people that are willingly throwing themselves into it.
Honestly, I'm thinking more so just fuck them. You know, like I said, I made a promise. It's really hard for me. I don't want to break a promise, you know?
Right. I can tell you the way that I've lived up here in the snow is I don't interfere in other people's affairs unless they directly involve me or mine in their affairs. And then they make themselves a problem for me.
Sure.
Mm. And I found that this is at least successful for me. Now, granted, I'm not a crew of people. I know people, but I mostly live alone. But if a problem comes to you and it's your problem, you go and you fix it. But if it's not your problem and it's instigated by other people, then it's their problem.
Yeah. Froggy, what do you think, partner? I've come to the conclusion we leave it. With the amazing people here.
I think you need to talk to Dixon.
Why? What is that old man gonna tell me?
I just think it'd give you a little bit more clarity on where you stand.
Partner, let me tell you something. That motherfucker had the chance to kill him. He had a
I know,
pump action
listen, it
right
ain't
in his
about
face,
that.
put it to his head, and said, "You know what? I don't want to anymore.
He
I
doesn't
changed my
want to.
mind."
He doesn't want to hurt him.
So why?
At least not
Why-
like that. But I'm
why do
saying
I-
you should just talk to him. I'm just
Aye,
saying
aye.
in general.
I
you
am
should
way too
talk
high
to
for
him
this,
about
partner.
it.
I don't want to. I don't want to get into the politics of it. I don't think we fuck with this guy.
Look, I don't give a shit, to be honest. I don't care what we do.
Flo,
I don't
what
think
did
we
you
should
give
rush
me?
into something.
Never you mind.
You gave me wisdom.
Correct. Yes, that's what it's called.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I give you wisdom.
Wisdom.
Mhm.
Wisdom.
Nothing but.
Foxes have a lot of wisdom, don't they?
This is true.
Do they?
More cunning. Cunning, more.
Well, in Mageshko's culture, she says it's not good to kill foxes because they act as guides.
Mm.
That's so.
Yes.
Have you ever been up close with a fox, miss?
Kind of
Of
cute.
course. There are silver foxes all over the snow.
Yeah, but in Ireland, foxes are disgusting. They're like rodents. People pay good money for you. You can get a whole job where you're hired just to fucking put those things in the ground. They reek of piss. They're a nuisance. They kill people's I fucking hate those fucking animals.
It's fucking the same.
I don't know how you're wearing that
talking
thing.
about. It's not got piss in it, has it, mate? It's clean. Fucking
I'm
hell,
just
what's wrong
saying.
with you?
I'm just saying.
I'm
I
just
would
fucking saying
100%
too.
grab a
What's wrong with
fox off a road and sleep with it like a stuffed animal.
Okay.
For
Anyway,
sure.
back to your problem.
You know,
what are you gonna
can you
do?
imagine making a fox a pillow? You know how comfy that would be?
I mean,
Is that brutal?
you can make a pillow out of a fox pelt, sure.
Look, all your mates are running around like children. Go fucking slap them.
Where are they?
Still some discipline
Yeah,
in
they're
them.
getting a little bit
Running
antsy.
around.
They
Okay,
always
we need
do
to
that.
we need to ride out soon. We need to. they're
That's
gonna
what
go
happens.
crazy.
See, look at them. See, yeah, you got to get some control and some order in
Are
there.
they fighting each other?
Yes.
Oh, here we
Yeah, they
go.
have
Yeah,
been for
here
like
we
the
go.
past
Oh my
15,
God.
20 minutes.
Yeah, sort them out because it makes for
Who
weakness
cussed
in your
out
crew.
who? I wonder.
By being silly.
Well,
Like
first
that.
it was Rami and Jesse, then it was Jesse and Sydney. Now it's probably Dixon and Sydney, or Dixon and Jesse, or maybe Dixon and Rami.
I thought the old man's gonna break a fucking hip bone.
Oh.
Again. Alright, I'll be back. Let me go talk to the old man. Thank you guys.
Oh, sure.
I'll be back up here to smoke some more if I can't figure this out. I don't know, man. I don't want to go after him really. I don't see a reason to. There he is.
Yeah.
Man. What do you want to do, partner?
Well, I was thinking a job really makes some fucking money.
I'm talking about with Pavel.
With Pavel?
What's Pavel?
You're the second person to ask me this.
Well, of course, because it's on the fucking mind right now. I say we leave him, if you ask me. I say it's not our issue until Ivy's back. Oh, sorry, I'm burping. But it's not our issue till Ivy's back, in my opinion. I promised her that she can get the blood. He just gunned down her horse. What does it do if we get the blood for her?
Listen, I got a plan for Pavel now. I may not hurt Pavel physically. I suppose I don't want Pavel dead, but I'm not done with him. That's what you're asking.
What does that mean, partner?
Well, let's just say I got a little plan. Once said plan is done, Pavel, well, he might not want pizza anymore, so.
So you're pushing one.
I don't see how this is an issue. Is Pavel not with the bastards?
I don't know. I really
Is he not
going to
be coming after us regardless?
I don't
He's gonna be shooting at us regardless. That's what he said.
Listen, as far as going out, looking for Pavel, hunting for him, tracking him down, no, not gonna do none of that. If I see Pavel, I'm not gonna gun him down in the street, but I'm not ready to everything as it be. In case you haven't noticed, Pavel left a permanent scar on my chest. Now, short of some of the stuff we done to him, I scar him. But I want a real scar. Not a physical one. One that imprints on your brain. One that you ain't forget to the day you die. After that, I'll be done with Pavel.
So does that involve going after him tonight or not?
No, I'm not riding out. As far as riding out for Pavel hunting, don't need to do that.
So can we all agree not to tonight?
Yeah,
I think we already
sure.
came to that conclusion, yeah.
I didn't want to go out riding for Pavel anyway. Listen, when the time's right, I'll tell you boys. I'm still working out the details, okay? Plan I have, we ain't gonna need to go look for him. Pavel comes straight to us.
Okay. Well, that's what I need to know. Give me a moment and we'll think about a plan if you guys want to make some money.
Sure.
Guys, I love the pipe, man. I love how you don't have to have cigarettes for that and just tobacco. Pipes are way better. Why have we never had a pipe before? Why have we never had a pipe before?
So, like, basically meeting you, shooting at me with a shotgun. And then I lost him in tall trees on foot.
Around the world. Not mine. Stayed in the same place they was born.
Perhaps stored it somewhere here in Colta so that I
You
can
good?
have access to them.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah. Why are you looking at me like that? Scooter,
Well,
thank
I
you for the
can't
follow.
look at you.
No, you
How
can't.
was your chat up on the hill
Anytime.
there, Waggy?
It went so well that I have peace and clear mind now.
Well, that's good to hear.
I just
Didn't
smoked a
know
little
you
bit
were
up
so
there.
troubled.
I'm always troubled. Because I have to deal with not being able to have you all the time, Will.
A common complaint.
Yeah, I'm sure. Howdy, miss.
Hola.
You got a name?
See, it's Zadia.
Zadia?
See?
Miss Zaria is going to give us a list of medical supplies she might be able to use to keep everyone healthy up here.
Some kind of doctor?
No, I wouldn't say doctor, but I do have some basic first aid knowledge.
You were some kind of combat medic or something?
No, I just grew up with a lot of brothers, and my mother was a nurse. She
Sure.
sent her knowledge down to me.
Sure. Sounds good to me. Appreciate the help up here.
De nada.
I'm
What is
trying
your
to get a
name?
reason to keep her up here.
My name's Wagy.
Wagy?
That's right. It's a pleasure.
Prazer.
I'm gonna go smoke outside some more. Alright?
Yeah.
You all enjoy yourselves. I'm trying to have a clear mind. Love you,
The
Remy.
hell's stopping them in here? Fair enough.
Guys, was the use of marijuana often back then? I'm assuming, obviously, right?
You know, if you all go inside, I'm going to feel real hurt. Because I just walked outside.
Oh my god, I just looked it up. The use of marijuana was the most used fucking thing. Or the most commonly fucking used. Oh my god, I can't speak, chat. I feel like I should know this history. I just don't know drug history.
The people that are learned of them, they panic. And when panic sets in, they make poor decisions.
That I'd agree with.
There's a way down into Big Valley. From the
Yes.
frontier, Waggy.
In the Big Valley?
Yeah.
Really?
Probably near enough to Pronghorn, right?
It's about a little bit north of Hanging Dog, I think it comes out at. It's a bit
Yeah,
tricky, but you can
that'd be
get down
very
safely
good
with
to
the
fucking
horse.
know. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That
Just
could be really
realize-
helpful.
Dixon.
Yeah, he said something he wants to do involves a later date. So we're not gonna do anything today.
Perfect. That
In the
worked
most
out
vague way
great.
possible.
Yeah, he did that. He does that. He does that. What about the others? What the fuck were they doing?
Someone's talking to a Zarda inside. I think that's Remy. Some kind of doctor or something wants to help out up here. The others are just fiddling their thumbs. What's happening, guys? Don't tell me if it's meta, but Van Horn will
We're
live
gonna
on.
make some money today.
That's what we talked about. Making some cash. Who the fuck is a lantern behind us? And why are they creepily approaching?
Isn't that your friend that just left like 5-10 minutes ago?
Oh, is that Mishka?
Oh yeah, that's Mishka.
That's
Oh,
a-
it is.
that's a-
Thank God.
That's a torch, yes.
I thought I was gonna die. I thought it was Pavel coming up to kill us from coming from the tree line.
No, she just went up to look at the campfire that someone set up there for whatever reason.
Nah, I don't know, man. If it's meta, don't tell me though. I would
Did you
appreciate
see
that.
anything?
Mm-mm.
Just a random campfire left up there. I don't know.
Yeah. I danced up there. It was fun.
You
I'm
dance in the
glad you
snow
didn't.
by yourself.
Well,
You know,
that hilltop's hard to get on, so.
no, you know what that reminds me of? That's the only reason I said that was because we killed a deputy a while back named Malarkey. And I was told by him, I always try to get information on the man who died because I didn't know much about him. I kept asking law, and they only had nothing good to say about him. Finally, I find this one lawman, a Sheriff Bolton, who had one good say to, not even a good thing to say, they had one thing that they could finally tell me about him. And it was that he used to go up to the snow and would dance by himself because he had no friends to dance with.
That is very sad.
It is sad.
Genuinely sad.
You know, they were coming after me, partner. And it's not, I better, you know, add context to how he died. He ended up coming after us in a shootout, and I killed him then. It wasn't like I went out of my way to kill him, which I feel like, you know, I killed him the same fucking way. Regardless, I'm not devaluing it at all. But in the sense of, them motherfuckers were hunting me down every day as they should. But giving me the old speech of, oh, you killed our best friend. But none of them had one good thing to say about him. None of them knew him. And I feel like they were just, I don't know. It was sad to see, honestly.
I mean, they probably just hated you, right?
All of them do.
I'm just saying,
But
the excuse, motherfucker.
I know, but it's just like acting like he's your friend. But then when I ask, hey, tell me one good thing about him, they have nothing to say about him. Nothing. Hey, Nemo, thank you, man.
Most of the badges lack a personality.
They do.
They probably can't say anything nice about them because they don't have a personality, and so they don't recognize other personalities, and so, you know.
You know what's sad that I've realized too? If you look around, look left and right, you have folks standing right next to you that would care about you no matter what. Well, besides you, Froggy, don't look left.
Oh, okay.
Well, you'd have folk that care about you. Whether that's war, whether that's if you fall off a cliff and you hurt your leg or whatever. If one of them were to put down that badge, they have nothing no more. I promise you that. They make these friends in the department. They put down that badge, not one of them's gonna care about them no more. That's sad.
It is.
And the audacity to tell me that I killed their best friend. And then when I ask them, with a gun to their head, they tell me, oh, I don't know anything about him. Well, good riddance, I say.
Well, if they didn't know anything about him, then they didn't know him at all, or take any interest in him, did they?
No, they didn't. I guess they all pushed him away, is what I've been told. They pushed him away as a friend, which is why he used to come up here and dance alone. With no shirt on, too. They almost found him frostbitten up here.
This place is dangerous, you know that?
Sure. I'm on NoPixel, but I don't have, you know, the pursuit. I'm not trying to play it anytime soon, personally.
Kind of makes you wonder what would drive a man to come up here and dance half naked in the snow.
Loneliness.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big deciding
probably.
factor of it. Mishka, you're not lonely, are you? I hope these motherfuckers ain't making you lonely.
No.
You should take your friends up and dance with them. Don't be dancing alone.
You should please don't be dancing alone on the side of a
Yeah, that is
cliff.
actually very dangerous too.
Oh, I know. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how I still have my torch.
Ain't
you
no
had
one hearing
fallen-
you from over there.
I would have had to resist the urge to laugh, but I'd still be worried.
Damn.
Yeah, but guess what? I'm still here.
Sadly. What? Froggy, how dare you say that?
Sorry. My apologies. I had something in my throat.
Nah, she knows I am teasing her.
Alright, let's go get everyone fucking fired up. Go make some fucking money. Do what we do best, huh?
Bada bing, bada boom.
Is it
right?
bad I don't even want to do a bada bang, bada boom?
Oh no, you've been
Oh,
up here in the snow
no.
too long.
I'm fucking... I can't think
Although,
straight,
too long you
partner.
get rested.
I don't think what he's smoking is helping either, though. You might have to take his pipe away.
I'm gonna just, you know, the boys rely on me a lot on the saves, partner, and I feel like I couldn't perform on the saves.
We got Dixon.
Partner, you guys took an hour last time trying to flip through those fucking saves with him.
We'll be fine. Okay? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go talk to them.
Do you have a plan?
Nope, I'm gonna
You don't
work
even
it
have a
out. You don't
plan?
have-
It's a fucking big
Motherfucker!
job.
I don't care about doing that job. I just want to make money, and you started
Aye,
talking
aye,
about having
aye.
a fucking bank, okay?
I was the one. Is that what you said?
Yeah, you started talking. I didn't mention a bank.
What the fuck? I didn't even mention it.
You started talking about the safes. I said I just want to go make money, and you automatically thought I wanted to go rob a bank.
Oh, well, the other ones were talking about a bank. I thought you were on the same page.
You know, I really appreciated our conversation, but you have, like 6, 7 other people down there you could devise a plan with.
You're not pushing me away from the campfire, are you? How dare you?
No, I'm just making a suggestion. A wiser suggestion.
You know,
Because,
you're probably right.
mhm. As
What's
much
the
as
horse's
I'd like
name?
to help you, I cannot help you.
Yeah, let's fuck off. That's a polite way of telling us to fuck off.
Horse
like,
got a
come
name.
on.
His name's Isha.
Oh, I thought you forgot about it. Isha.
No, she's just very slow at the moment.
Okay. All right.
Smoking too many herbs.
Sure. All right, we'll see you all around.
Take care.
You made them kick us out of the fucking
Partner,
campfire, you know
what do you
that?
mean I did?
All I said was, let's go get everybody fired up and
You're over
make
here
some
talking
money,
about
and you
fucking
start
making
going about a
money.
bank.
You're over here talking about making money, partner.
Yeah, I am. I love money.
About robbing shit. We have no plan.
I didn't say rob anything. Again, you brought up cracking safes. All
Well,
I
yeah.
said was, let's go make some money. That's it.
Howdy.
Howdy, motherfucker.
Wagy wants to hit
Oh,
a bank.
I thought that was someone else. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm not Drina.
I thought you were Drina.
Yeah, second time I got that.
You thought it too.
I thought it was
That's
Drina.
I was about to say my wife. Well, you don't get the joke. No, I guess you haven't been around for the joke. Oh, look at
really
that.
Miss you.
I've had
Is that my wife?
Don't
No,
you
that's not the. That's not.
dare.
Never mind.
0 for 2. 0 for 2.
Over 2. Hang on, give me a moment. Oh, hey, you're headed up this way.
Yep.
Did you make
Yep.
it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go chat. Froggy.
No, it's me, man. It's Ricky.
No, I know
What's
you.
up?
Oh my God, Rick, how you going?
Hey, what's going on,
How
man?
you doing,
no,
partner?
you about to go talk, man. You can do your thing.
Okay, hang on.
Alright.
I was just
Give
stopping
me,
by, saying hi to the boys.
give me a few moments, all right? I want to talk with
Alright.
you too.
You got it.
All right, where have you been?
I've been, well, I was out west with Alice.
How
We
far are we gonna
watched
keep walking?
to the water. It's more scenic and dramatic.
Jesus. In the water?
Also, I'm thirsty. No, I'm just thirsty. Hold on.
All right.
It's a private talk.
I don't
No, it's
know.
fine.
Listen, I want to talk to you when you're done. I'll show you some telegrams, but take your time.
You talking about me or Bex?
Oh yeah, I'm
Probably
talking to the
you.
lady I barely fucking
Yeah.
know.
All right.
All right. Yeah, you just get those telegrams ready for me. Okay.
Yeah, I'll get them ready for
Thank you. Yes.
I don't know your fucking relationship with him.
That's fair. No, I was out west with Alice, and we came across a gunfight between the Dead End and Lowell. Zip
Sure.
got shot down, and after the fact, we followed them to Van Horn to give Zip some medical. He's stable, but I went and got my horse over at the stable. When I came back, people are talking about that Wallaby got shot. So I'm not entirely sure what happened since then. Haven't spoken with Alice.
You got shot by the law.
No. We rode out from the west to Van Horn. Zip was the only one that was shot. Apparently he was shot in town. Yeah, I don't know either. But once I know Alice is still around, I'm sure she'll let me know what's going on. I think she's she's okay, but
And Alice is
and
where?
also well, she was in Van Horn.
Why?
I'd assume to help Wallaby.
Why?
The same reason why we helped Zip, I'd imagine.
Why?
Because things are complicated. Relationships are complicated.
Relationships are real complicated to the extent of he ended up kicking her out of Van Horn.
Was it him or was it Zip?
Well, it was him, I guess. So why would she be going back and trying to help that motherfucker out? She needs to figure out where her fucking head lies.
Well, heat of the moment. Those two go back a ways, and
You know what I say about them getting shot? Womp womp.
why?
Why would I care? I mean, that's not an. Oh, I was gonna say that's not an insult to you. I'm glad you told me. I'm just saying, I have a lot of shit going on up here, and I thought when you were saying why, as in like, why would I care? You know, I have.
No, I was just saying why because you asked me like 10 times in a row.
Sure. Oh, I see. Thank you. No, I just I don't know. None of that's my issue. I have a lot of folk I have to worry about right now, like a Pavel and some bastards. So.
I know. Well, speaking of, I just did bump into Pavel. He was riding with Cecil. I needed a conversation with Cecil.
Cecil, as in fucking Doherty gang.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to get his side of things. Rami told me something earlier that apparently Jack was a rat. I wanted to see his perspective of what happened, and
Whose
he
perspective?
swears from Doherty's.
You know they're
I
gonna
like to hear
say,
both
"Oh no,
sides.
he wasn't around."
No, that's
There's nothing
exactly
else
what
to it.
they-
Sheriff Lynn told me he was around. He didn't tell me, obviously, fucking to my, straight out. But every information he gave me, there was nobody else that could have done it except Jack or his crew. Simple as.
Well, that's interesting because he swore to me up and down that they didn't say a word and that there were plenty of people in town that could have seen you or
You know what's,
identified me. But then in the next breath, he said that Dan Lin said that he only figured it was you, so someone had to have confirmed it.
Chat, why are we saying that, man? Guys, come on. Come on.
I can't
Please no
hear you
meta,
if you're
man.
talking.
I'm sorry. I'm. Give me a moment, guys.
No.
Please no meta, man. Please. I beg. Sorry. What were we talking about? I just lost focus.
What were we talking about?
I don't remember.
That
Doherty.
he was saying that a bunch of people had seen you.
Or old. I was asking. Oh God, Jesus Christ, we're
Alright,
fucked.
get your shit together. Get your shit together.
You were asking about. I forgot again.
God damn it, Wagy. I
Was
spoke
it
with
Cecil? Yes.
Yes, I spoke with Cecil. He said that plenty of people apparently saw you, but also that Dan Lin couldn't exactly verify that it was you, so someone must have said something.
Let me tell you what happened,
But he
alright?
swears it wasn't them.
I was messed up the entire time we were out west. Danlin was absolutely right there. But you know the law better than I do. They cannot get you with anything if they know you're not there, right? It's guilty until, or innocent until proven guilty.
Till they have something
So,
concrete, yeah.
exactly. So, I had mask on and everything. The only people I showed my face to was the Darty gang, and also to two of Pavel's folk. Now, I will get to that in a second, but first of all, Darty gang. We threw one of them off a cliff and shot him. Alright. The other one, we took to Fort Mercer and we beat him across the head. Now, I showed my face to two people, and that was Pavel's crews, an Alex and a Hades. The only time, or the reason I don't think it's them, is because as we were showing them their face, we ended up shooting down their horses. They knew everything about the event. The law knew everything, except they did not hit me with animal cruelty. They never mentioned me shooting down any horses, which the only people that didn't would see that it was mine or me, 100% would be Darty's folk. No townies, no nothing. You know what I mean? I talked to Dan Lynn, and he said, Wagy, we have nothing against you right now. He said the only thing he has on me is it's my hair color. And I said, well, motherfucker, I ride with a lot of people with my hair color. And he's like, fair enough. And then at the end of the conversation, or in the middle of the conversation, another thing he said was, do you think Jack Darty would lie to me? And I thought to myself, that is an interesting question to ask, you know? So, thing is we finished the conversation and he said, Wagy, you're still going to be wanted. I said, why is that? You have nothing on me. He's like, I don't know. Just because.
Just because he feels like
Just because he feels like it, I'm still wanted.
So, and that's what I was trying to explain to Cecil, that they can't exactly press charges on nothing but speculation. And it's only speculation unless it comes from someone who's actually fucking involved. Otherwise, it's just third-party nonsense.
They have nothing else besides that. So
very interesting.
He's a rat, or they're a rat, however you want to look at him. Fuck them. I could care less about them.
Well, they ain't exactly my issue anymore either. Apparently, they're saying them thieves now, not in the West.
Yeah. I guess the only people out west right now are the Frey gang, or they now go by the Remnants, by the way. Get this.
Is that Jesse Everett? Because
Jesse Everett.
I've been told Jesse Everett and Lobos are the only ones out there right now. The only ones.
That Cass was kicked out of his crew, right? By his own crew. They kicked him out.
The long-haired fellow.
Cass? Yeah, the long-haired fellow.
Okay.
The one I shot. And then he ends up getting let back in because he couldn't start another crew by himself, so they let him back in. The Lobos then end up going and catching Cass for whatever reason and slitting his throat. The Frey gang, or Remnants, then didn't want any smoke with the Lobos, so they end up ending it right there. They let the poor guy back into the crew. They let his Jesus Christ, his throat get slit, and then ended it all.
Jesus.
Now they said, we don't want beef with you. What type of crew is that? That's what's living in Mercer right now.
I don't fucking understand what's been happening lately. I really genuinely don't. I feel like loyalty is coming harder and harder to come by these days.
The best thing I have right now is up here in Coulter. I got nothing to worry about up here right now, right here, right now. I got no bastards up here. I have no Pavels up here. I got nothing. I can think about all that when I leave here, but when I'm up here, I'm feeling good. We have a lot of people up here that are willing to back us if anything were to go down. I was told Dio from the Jolly Rangers. We just ended that war, by the way. We got down the Jolly Rangers and they ended it. They said we're done. This motherfucker Dio is now starting up his own crew inside of Thieves Landing and telling folk that if we were to come there, he would put them down. Or he would put us down. So next time we see that motherfucker, we're gonna drag him across the crossing too. He wants to get involved, fuck him, let him get involved.
Wait, so Dio's doing the same thing that
Dio's
Jack
doing the
was
same thing
doing?
Jack Doherty was doing, yeah.
I don't know. Just let them handle their own shit. You don't need to. I don't understand why everyone's just looking to get a pat on the back from these people.
Well, I don't know either. You know what the funny thing is you could almost argue, and I mean almost argue, that Jack would defend his home. Sure, right? Let's give him that. Let's give the dead man that. If he wanted to, sure, Steve's Landing, right?
I thought the fort was his home, but okay.
I found out he was actually from out east. He was with Hathaway. He's not even from the west.
It's from Hathaway.
Yes.
No.
Yes. So, that's... Listen, oh. Game crash. Our TeamSpeak crash. Boom. What?
Huh?
Why are you circling around me like a shark?
Nothing.
Anyways. So, he's not even from the west. So, listen, let's just give him the little ounce of, hey, he was living out west, maybe he'll protect thieves, right? Let's give him that.
Okay, sure.
Dio, who has never stepped foot in the west, who has always lived out east with the Jolly Rogers, is now saying, hey, Thieves Landing is what I'm protecting.
It's his home.
It's his home. Like, motherfucker, one. That makes no sense to me. So we plan on doing the exact same thing with Jack. Now, or that we were going to do with Jack is fuck him. He wants a bit of it too, let him have a bit of it.
I want to work on your phrasing on that one, but yeah,
Fuck
I get
him.
you.
No.
Okay.
Fuck him.
Yeah, just fuck him.
Just fuck him. He wants a bit of it, he can have a bit of it.
Okay, but just a bit.
Just a bit. Nothing too crazy, just the tip of the iceberg that we have up here in Coulter.
Right. Naturally.
Yeah, just the tip. So, I got nothing more on that. Just, that's all.
All right. Well. Oh, one more thing.
Sure.
Is he was saying to me that apparently Cecil, that is, wants no more to do with this, but apparently he already had that conversation with you.
Cecil?
Yeah, he was
I like
saying he
talk to
doesn't
no
want
Cecil.
it. Well, some of your boys then apparently had some conversation with him, and he
I don't
didn't
like
want to.
the snow. Here, come on the bank.
Well, you're in the wrong place then.
No, I mean that little. the snow was getting to my shoe.
Yeah,
No,
he was
no,
saying
no.
that he met with some of your boys and that he didn't want to continue the fight after Jack had died, and apparently he was met with a little bit of gruff, calling
Well,
him a coward and whatnot. That's what he told me.
If a Cecil is riding with a Pavel, or if Cecil's riding with a Dio, or if a Cecil's living in Thieves Landing, he's still gonna get to smoke.
Well, he was definitely riding with Pavel, so.
Then he's gonna get to smoke for sure. Don't know what to tell you. Boo-hoo. You die with the crew. Your leader ends up dying. You lose all hope after you tell me straight to my face that, hey, we want this war. Your leader dies, you freak the fuck out. You end up quitting out, and then you end up going to another person that I'm enemies with.
Yeah, not exactly the smartest move if you're actually looking to get out of shit.
I guess not. So fuck him.
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
You ever heard of Wagy? Or not Wagy, McGreggy? Wagy. Come here, Wagy.
Wagy.
I'm gonna catch you, Wagy.
I I can't do it.
I want to catch you by your toes, Waggy.
Ew. What has he been whispering to you through the fucking sails, huh?
Hold on. Hold on.
Give me those toes, Waggy.
Is it I got your cold cut, Waggy? You know, another meat I'm going to shoot down, Waggy. Sorry.
That's terrible. You should stop.
I am stopping. Do you have anything else you want to talk about before I walk away and inevitably never talk to you again?
Gosh, no. And if I did, I probably wouldn't say it because I just want you to fuck off.
Thank
But
God.
I'm trying to think. No, I think I've covered just about everything.
Sure.
Cheddar, he is feeling better. He should be back on his feet within the next couple days.
Drag him out
I'm
of his
sure-
bed.
Yeah, I've been trying.
All right,
But,
listen. I came over here to read a telegram, and you just come in
Read
here
it
and
then.
mind
Read it then.
yapping, all right?
Read it.
It's
I want to hear
private.
it.
I'll read it for
Love
you.
letter. No, it's a love letter.
All right, I want to hear it.
Dear Darius, every
From your
day
wife?
I think of you. Every day I cry that we are separated.
Waggy, you never told me your mother knew Dixon.
Fuck you.
I hope my son Wagy is doing well.
I'm about to put you in a chokehold, motherfucker, and drown you in the little creek we have behind us.
Is that how you pronounce that? Crick?
What did you just call
Crick, yeah. It's
crick.
crick.
I call it a creek.
It's a fucking
crick.
crick.
It's a crick?
It's a crick.
You're a prick.
All right. Well, you said something you need to show Telegram, so I think we're done here. I'll leave you to it.
You want me to read this in front of them, or you just want to?
I mean,
See
I don't
around,
Is
really
it
give a
actually a
shit.
love letter? Because I
No,
kind of want to
it's
hear
Like,
it.
it is a bit of a
Yeah.
love letter.
Come here.
Let me send a
Waggy,
telegram
you
real
might
quick.
want to hear
Oh,
it.
okay.
Never mind.
All right, let me hear it.
It mentions
All right, this is how it starts off. Starts off, Frog. If you are still considering a talk, we can talk. I guess I'm sour still that you near about. Well, hold on. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me read
Hold
that
on,
again.
first of all, I didn't
me
organize
slow
to talk
down.
to this
Let me
stupid fuck. He organized to talk to me, and then I told him I was around, and he told me to go fuck myself that he didn't want to talk to me. Now he's acting like I want to talk to him.
All right,
He's
if
bad
you're
out of
still
mind.
considering a talk, we can talk. I guess I'm sour still that you near about crippled me almost. Did Pablo tell you how?
I can't be bothered with that telegram.
I hear you.
Okay.
How you been, man?
You know, I've been doing pretty good. It's like I miss you. I miss you and the boys.
too. I wanted to come up and see what's going on.
Yeah. Well, where y'all been, man? I want to see y'all up here. I miss y'all.
Yeah. No, that was something I was actually thinking about today. Is we need to revisit that idea. You know
For
what I mean?
sure. No, Dougie, I'm assuming told you about Billy.
He did, man. Yeah. I mean, that's not my business. I ain't mad enough to fucking do a goddamn thing about it. But that boy loved those McKinley boys. You know that?
You know, you want to know what he did? Did you hear?
I heard something, but I didn't get the full detail.
So let me give you the full detail.
Yeah.
And by the way, I think I'm someone that has a huge heart, by the way. I just want to preference that beforehand.
I hear you.
I mean, I may be bullheaded at times, but I have empathy for folks sometimes.
Yeah.
So, I guess a while back, maybe a month ago, remember when I got, fuck, you probably don't remember. I got shot down by the bastards. All right, that's how I lost my eye. And I almost went to jail. Jesse had to break me out. You know, all of that. Drina broke me out. You know, they helped me out of there. Pretty much, during that time frame, when I was hurt, lying down inside of a barn, fucking Billy Joe. Okay, so Drina, you know Drina. Drina was riding with Billy Joe at the time.
I was there trying to break Jesse out with him, I think.
Oh, shit. Okay, so Drina was riding with Billy Joe at the time. And I guess Billy Joe ended up telling the people in Thieves Landing, mainly Pavel, that, hey, he saw me riding with some 10-ton gang as an out and about. Them motherfuckers went out and tried to find me. Alright. Turns out, it wasn't me. He had mistaken. It was actually a guy named Wade. So he was giving up places of where I was at to the fucking enemy, knowing damn well we were at war with them. Knowing damn well we had issues with them. That's some bad shit. And then on top of that, he was also saying some things to Drina to, I guess try to turn me against her or some shit. I don't really remember all of that. You'd have to ask Drina. So they ended up finding out this information because he basically admitted to him actually assuming that I was Wade in the time. And so basically blatantly admitting to, hey, he, however you want to see it, ratted to the enemy about where whereabouts could have been that I almost got shot on, even though I was hunkered down, luckily. But, so Rami heard about it, got real upset. I had promised Dougie, hey, motherfucker, I'm not going to do anything right here. I was going to let him go, right? You know me more than anybody. I'm also not going to go interrupt my crew and be like, hey, stop fucking talking to him. You know, I'm going to let them sort out their shit. Now, Remy pulls his gun, and I start yelling, no, 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 but he also begins shooting. He guns down Billy right in front of a lawman. Now, am I one to scold him? Maybe. But I can't. I can't scold him for that. You know, he's my boy. I gotta protect him more than anything. We just did it in front of a lawman, too. So, where my big heart comes in, partner, is I was gonna have Billy reach out to me. Thing is he fucked up. But if he was truly honest on he fucked up, and by the way, he was laughing the whole time, making a joke of it. And Colter.
Yeah, he's not one to apologize, I don't think.
Sure. And the telegram I get is him insulting our crew, insulting Drina, calling her a child, saying, I've never ridden with any bad motherfuckers until he finally sees that I'm riding with a bad motherfuckers. Or no, he never saw me riding with any bad motherfuckers in the past or some shit like that. Just insulting my crew. And he was like, if you want to hear, or he said, tell me how you really feel, Wagy. Let me know if you want to chat. I got that telegram, and I just fucking spat on it, partner.
Yeah.
Well, what am I going to do with that shit? You know,
yeah, that's not an olive branch, that's for sure.
He could have came up to me, or he could have telegrammed me, and he could have said, hey, I'm sorry, I fucked up. Or not even that, just been like, hey, let's talk about it. You know, I may have somewhat fucked up. He could have told me I somewhat fucked up. He went out of his way to telegram me, hey, your crew, I don't agree with what they did. Drina's a fucking, you know, a little child that just yaps too much. All of this and all of that, and basically shitting on my crew. Fuck all of that, partner. I'm not gonna have any remorse for it. I don't want that in culture.
Well, if you don't mind me saying, I mean, he's pissed off. He's gonna run his mouth.
Sure.
But I want to say, too, just for added context, from my point of view, when I hear about this or whatever, that day that you and, who was it that was it Sydney, that boy or something that was in that barn with you, y'all was injured?
Yeah. Yeah, Sydney.
Right, well, that was so long ago I barely remember, but I went there, someone telegrammed me, I can't remember, and I think they were transporting Jesse, right?
Sure.
So, me, Drina, and another fellow I don't remember, went to go save Jesse. So, I wanted another person, and the first person I telegrammed was Billy Joe Barber to come help us to get Jesse out, and he showed up immediately, no questions asked. We ended up missing him, or whatever, but I tried to give him money, I tried to say I owe you a favor, or whatever. And Billy Joe Barber said, I love those McKinley boys. You don't got to pay me nothing.
Telegram if you need anything. Gotta be safe.
Sounds good. We'll
See you later, Bags.
Yeah, but he told me I don't need to be paid or nothing. I love the McKinley boys. We go way back. So I hear that, and then I hear he gets shot. I'm like, what the shit? You know what I mean? So I don't know how stuff got to where now he's talking shit. He once was helping me break him out, and then, you know what I mean? What a turn.
I wish I would have not have stomped on that telegram, to be honest. I'm thinking about it. It was 7 pages, or not 7 pages, 7 paragraphs of just dissing the crew I'm with, and dissing the way we're doing business up here, and dissing just everything. And like I said, I feel like I'm pretty... I would have for sure heard him out. In the sense of, if he would have actually came to me, a lot more than anybody else, partner. Anybody else we shoot, I'd say fuck him. Ask Froggy, ask Darius. Anybody else, I would say fuck him. He was actually the only one I was willing to hear out, give a second chance to.
Hey,
But
who
when
we
I
talking about?
Billy Joe. But when I
Oh,
read that
okay.
telegram that he gave me, basically calling everyone up here children, and our jobs that we're doing up here is fucking terrible, and the business we do is terrible, and I need to find new folks to ride with. Fuck that, partner. Why would I even, fucking look at that? Why
Yeah,
would I?
I mean, it's words and action, man. Like, it seems that he's got good action. He's got good intentions with his actions. He tried to break out of this other shit, but it sounds
Yes,
like
but
with
he
his
also,
words, he doesn't do you any service.
and
You
he
know what I
also
mean?
ratted me out to some folk after the fact that he tried to break me out too. Or tried to
Oh,
break
well.
Jesse out. That was after the fact of him. He told Pavel where I was at, or where he thought I was at. That doesn't do anybody a service.
Well, is it settled, I guess? I mean, I guess y'all on good terms, but y'all
100%.
aren't.
I
Okay,
am
good.
not going after my way. Even with all the insulting he's done to Drina, Rami doesn't even care about him. We have
Yeah.
we have no intentions to fuck with him, but at the same time, why would I have him up here?
No, I hear what you're saying.
I'm not gonna go out of my way to be like, hey, motherfucker, leave town either. If you want to bring him up here for business, so be it.
Indifference. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm also not gonna fucking entertain the guy.
No, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you're not going after him and like if he comes up here for some business or something and you're not trying to go out of your way to get his ass, and I guess that's not bad. Hang on one second. Uncle, I'm over here, man. That's my
You
Uncle
think
Willie.
he's gonna turn that song into like a diss song then, where he's just talking a lot of shit about us now?
Fucking.
But yeah, I just think no, I mean, I guess it's a good way to handle it. If that shit happened, it happened. But if you're not stretching it out, then it is what it is.
Yeah,
It's probably the best way to handle it.
I have no care for it. I mean, partner, now more than anything is we have a lot
Yeah.
more shit to focus on, and I promise you, Billy Joe is not one of them.
Well, shit. If I ever tell someone something on accident, you fucking come get me. Come telegram me. We'll figure it out.
Partner,
You don't gotta shoot
just
my
don't
ass.
tell the fucking bastards at Pavel, hey, this is where
I
Wagy's
won't.
at right now.
Yeah, I
That's
won't,
pretty
I won't.
fucking stupid.
If some shit slips on accident, then let me know. I'll make it right. But yeah,
Sure. But the thing is you're slick, Rick. I have
Yeah.
ridden with you in the past, and I care really a lot about you. Billy Joe, I have no fucking loyalty towards. He may have done some shit for me, but I haven't. I have nothing towards him, partner. I've never rode with the man. I barely ever talked to the man. Maybe a few times, and he's maybe sang me some songs. As terrible as that sounds, but it's just the full fucking truth, right?
Yeah, I
So
hear ya.
it's like when I hear that this motherfucker's ratting over here, whether false or not, all right, he got shot for it. I was gonna give him a second chance until he disses my whole fucking gang, and this is what we're doing up here. I could care less, There's a big difference between a slick rig accidentally telling folks something, and I know you would actually, come out with it and not fucking, laugh about it. And I'm assuming you'd be like, oh shit, I fucked up. I'm so sorry. And not laugh about it in the moment and just try to deny and act like nothing ever fucking happened.
Yeah, that's the fucking problem, man. Is in our profession, we got a lot of fucking hot-headed people,
Sure.
and sometimes
absolutely.
they need to be working together, but it just can't happen. Not
Yeah.
compatible. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So your question on that, yeah, I have no intentions of hurting the man. Nothing. I could care less about him right now. But if you want to do business with him, please let me know so I can tell my folk ahead of time, hey, they're gonna bring Billy up here. Let's not do anything. Although my folks saw Billy down in Valentine, and they didn't hurt him at all. They fucking had a beer, and they went on with their day. So I think
Yeah, I haven't
Jesse and
talked to
them-
him in a while, but no,
yeah,
I hear you.
Jesse and them talked it over. I guess they're square. I guess I could say.
Yeah. Well, that's good at least. Well,
Sure.
if you ever need, I mean, I doubt you'd ever need him for anything, but if you ever need a middleman for any reason, let me know. I could probably help
Sure.
smooth things over if you ever need that.
I'm all right, partner. I appreciate that though.
You got it.
Trying to think. Froggy, anything we need to fill Slick on and up here? What's your guys' plan on Foley? Are you guys wanting to stay up here for sure? Or?
That's something that I was thinking about today that we need to talk about because we had a conversation about it, but we never made a ruling on anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because we like the idea, you know what I mean?
sometime if you can, when we're around, all of our folk, try to get all your folk around. We'll go and have a talk somewhere because Dougie said it best. You know, after that whole shit show went down, he said everyone needs to be on the same page with things. And I feel like word of mouth sometimes that spreading with the bullheadedness of all we have, something's gonna go wrong eventually. But I feel like if we all talk, we all come together, both of our crews, and talk it over, I feel like that's a way better page. And questions can be asked where we're not asking back and forth, you know, trying to find each other. So
Yeah, here's the thing, right? And this is pretty much how I'm seeing it right now, is everyone in the crew loves the idea of moving to Colta, got business going, good relations with your gang and everything, and then it would make this a criminal hub. That's good. The part that I'd have to convince them about is, one, whether or not we say from the beginning we'll go into war with Pavel and whatever, everybody out in the West, which I don't even know who the fuck it is no more. As much as we say we might not get into that, it's inevitable. You know what I mean? If they're against Colta and we stay up here, then they're against us, and it's a matter of time before we get roped into the whole goddamn mess. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So that's something that's the factor that we've got to balance out in our heads.
Let me tell you something about that, though. There's a lot of folk, if you look... Okay, actually, don't look behind me, because there's no one behind me right now.
I hear you.
Well, there used to be a whole bunch of people that were just up here, and there were people on the hill. There's a ton of folk that are up here now. We just
I've
hired...
been seeing it.
Oh, yeah, we just had 2 bartenders that came over today and said, hey, we want to run this saloon with you. Thing is, partner, is you, at some point, inevitably may be brought into it. But you also have a lot of motherfuckers to back you up.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
So it's not like y'all would be alone. And the thing is we would love y'all to be up here too. You know, we fucking love y'all, right? Dirty Boys, y'all are the closest gang we have. So it's not like y'all would be fighting it alone. And, you know, like you guys would be fucked over. Sure, absolutely it's going to be fucking bloody if anything happens. God forbid anything happens to y'all. But you guys want to be fighting it alone.
I hear you. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I got to talk to my boys about it, but I think the Dirty Boys have been for the longest time, and you probably can testify to this, is that we've been very neutral and indifferent to a lot of things. But at a certain point, we gotta figure out something and join something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We haven't had a lot of beef with other gangs and shit, besides these fucking Bowser boys. I don't know who that mess is, but yeah. So I mean, who all? I got a question now. That's a follow-up question about this, right? Yeah. Besides for Pavel and everything, who all's with him against y'all? You know what I mean?
So, Pavel's situation becomes more of a mess every day because he begins to find new folk every day to fight with him. I heard today that some of the Darties are with him now.
Really?
But they're also going around saying, for example, Cecil was saying, hey, we don't want war with... I guess he talked to some of y'all. Or he said he talked to me.
We
even
took
though...
him hostage at a saloon.
Okay, he said he doesn't want any more troubles, but he's also riding with Pavel right now. So that totally contradicts his statements. The other thing is Dio. If you remember the Jolly Rogers, we just shot them down. And they said, alright, we're done. We're ending the war right here. That motherfucker supposedly has a new gang inside of Thieves Landing and was going around telling folk that if we were to come up to Thieves Landing, he would defend it. So, they're also
everyone
on the list.
says that shit. Everybody just wants to kill us,
Listen,
and they're all moving
listen.
to
Add
Thieves
'em to the
Landing.
list,
The gang
partner. Add 'em to the
Listen, they're
list.
trying to... I'll tell you exactly what they're doing. They're buying their fucking time. They're regathering their forces, and then when they're strong enough, they're gonna come up here and kill us. The fact that we are even thinking of showing any fucking mercy to these people, absolutely not. We show them a little mercy, they build their ranks up, they get stronger, they come back up here and fucking kill us all.
Can I read this out loud?
Yeah, we got
Speaking of the devil, from Nancy herself. Update. Rami, the Jolly Rogers had a crew meeting to vote. As of today, Dio is now us. He does not ride with the Pavel of the Doherty boys. Their business is not our business. If you see him ride with them upon receiving this news, you telegram me and we'll handle it in-house.
Well, that's perfect.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Well, why is that motherfucker going around telling folk that if they go to Thieves Landing, that they're gonna put us down? I heard, you know the bartenders here. The two new bartenders were saying that they were in Thieves Landing and that they had an issue with Thieves Landing, which is why they came up here. At first, I thought it was a little suspicious, considering bastards can send anyone up here as a little spy. You know who sent them up here? Nancy. Nancy pissed them off down in Thieves Landing, which means Nancy's living at Thieves Landing too.
Oh, great. Everybody's just
what
living
did
in
Nancy
fucking
say
Thieves
to them?
Landing.
I don't
What did
know.
she say to
You
them?
gotta ask those bartenders. It's that Morgan. Supposedly they pissed them off enough that they're now up here with us, which means that if Dio is with Nancy and still spreading that shit about Thieves Landing, sure he's may not with Pavel, but he's still spreading the shit, and that means they're still in Thieves Landing. What does it change? Unless Nancy's saying, "Hey, we don't want any part in it." Is that what she said in that? Let me reread it. Actually, you have it again.
I'll give it to you. It's okay.
Let me reread it one more time. In case she's saying, "Hey, we don't want any part in it." He does not ride with Pavel or the Doherty boys. Their business is not our business. If you see him if you see them ride with them upon receiving this news, you telegram me and we'll handle it in-house. Telegram Nancy where she's staying if you can. Because if
Telegram is sent from Annesburg.
if her business is in Thieves Landing, then her business is our business. If they're gonna defend it.
Is that the Jolly Rogers?
That's the Jolly Rangers. They're the most flip-floppity crew you'll ever meet, partner.
I hear you. They're sticking with thieves, is what you're saying.
You know, I heard they split up, and some of them were with Golden Hounds or whatever the fuck, and I haven't seen the Golden Hounds, so I assume they went back to the Jolly Rogers, and then some of them split up and went with Pavel, and now they're not riding with Pavel, and now they're back with the Jolly Rogers. I don't know what the fuck happens with
It's
that
a
crew.
confusing situation. Yeah, I've ran into them a couple times. Gotten to know some of them.
You know, we shot down one of the Golden Hounds a while back, and they straight up, the Golden Hounds and the Jolly Rogers came together to fucking try to gun us down in Guarma. Like they were fucking hand in hand.
By the way,
I have no clue with their crew.
Stupid place to chase somebody. Shit.
This is my Uncle Willie, by the way, everybody.
How's it
I've
going?
met him a couple times, but
Yeah, we
you
did a
boys,
couple
just so y'all
banks
know.
together.
All right. Yeah, I remember you, partner.
Yeah.
Willie boy.
Just so if y'all see him around, my uncle, please God, don't rob him.
Sure. No, anybody up in culture is our friend, partner. Besides, if you're obviously not our friend.
Can I borrow Froggy and Darius?
Sure.
Or anyone else like to come along? Just mainly Froggy and Darius.
Yeah, there's something I want to talk to you about, Wagy, that I'm thinking about working on, but it's highly confidential, and I want to make sure nobody's listening. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
At least for the time being.
Step over here with me, and I'll.
We can, yeah.
All right.
At a later date, you can tell your boys, but right now I want to make sure that nobody's
Sure.
listening.
Let me drink.
Not even the birds in the trees.
Oh
you
yeah,
know what I mean?
let me drink some water real quick. Give me a moment. Sorry, Chad, I got a Metagard, yo motherfuckers. Give me a second.
Uncle, you can be a part of this. You know what it is.
Chat, I'm so sorry about that. There was a lot to discuss. A lot to discuss. A lot of plans that I wanted to keep private. But Chad, the RP is cooking, man. That's all I'm saying. The RP is cooking. And I know you guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna love that shit. Howdy, partner.
Howdy.
You see a group of guys up here?
I have not.
No? I think they went off and did a bank job. Probably telegram me. That is all good with me, though. Chad, I'm sorry I'm not doing more jobs. I just, I'm really worried about getting caught over, like, a bank job. So, you know what I mean? And I know banks are important, but let some of the new guys... We've been doing bank jobs for a long time, man. We'll let some of the new guys take over, start doing some shit. I don't think they're around right now, partner. I believe either they went off and did a job, or they probably laid their head down.
I think your boys did go do a job. I think they was talking about that.
Okay.
I think they also rode out 6 deep, so they're probably doing a job.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll probably just fucking head out there, man. I bet you could figure it out.
Yeah, I may end up laying my head down. So.
Yeah. Alright, no worries. We'll probably head out there. What do you think, Unc?
Oh, what's the worst that happens? We freeze to death?
Yeah, exactly.
Better than
If
Sis.
Rangers come up here, you know where we tried to go.
Sure.
Yeah, point them towards our frozen corpses. They'll find us
Probably
eventually.
inside my fucking horse or something.
Yeah, good luck, partners.
Take it
Just
easy.
that little drop. Be careful with that if you guys go that way. You don't be close to each other when you go down that. All right.
Yep.
All right.
Appreciate it.
All right. Good night, guys.
Night.
Guys, I'm tired, man. I'm gonna call it. I'm sorry you guys couldn't be in on all that, but ton of RP today, man. A ton of RP, and I'm super excited for what's to come. Super excited. So let's who's live? No way, Moon's live right now. What the fuck? Let's raid Moon, man. Back to WildRP. Let's raid Moon. Go give Moon some love. Say welcome back to Wild. I haven't seen that motherfucker here in a while. I still remember when I tried to rob him on Little Wagy before I streamed. I was so scared, man, because he fucking had a shotgun out. And I'm sitting there by myself, getting ready to possibly rob this guy. And I'm like, you know what? I do not want to get shot. I had no clue who he was until later, too, and I'm glad I didn't rob him, because I feel like Little Wagy would have been put down, man. Little Wagy. Alright, chat. Have a good night, alright? Go show Moon some love. We'll see you around. Tomorrow, chat. Tomorrow.